Zoom patrol. How you going, everyone? Apparently, LinkedIn doesn't want to talk to me. That's fine. How you doing? Look, I was going to have a blog ready to go before I went live again, but it didn't happen. I started going down rabbit holes. Just stumbled across something funny here. How does this sound to you? Just doing an experiment. Earn daily profits with professional trading signals. Zero experience required. The only thing you'll need to know is how to get your money from your secure money storing place to their money securing place. And so we've gone down a bit of a rabbit hole and found a couple of individuals that we've been gathering information on who are ringleaders with BG Wealth. And we've got a few in here. These are like people that we see are seriously promoting it. But why I got distracted before I went and did my blog that I promised you in my last session that I'd do, I discovered another opportunity, and it's called Vrissa. I think it's called Vrissa. And is that uploaded now, is it? It has, yeah, it's cool. And this look familiar? Oh, look, they're all holding up their Vista signs. This is another BG wealth sharing, but rebranded. And as I was saying in my last video, that they just keep coming and they keep rebranding, and people are so stupid that they think BG Wealth was the best one. They don't realize that it's already been tested and already fallen over with GR Group LLC, which is their first version. Well, Signal Trader was another one. It just keeps going and keeps going. But long story short, these scams just keep coming. But anyway, we're looking for individuals, and we're going to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. But in the meantime, the fun thing that we normally do is we go into Zoom meetings, and I'm just going to open up 40 of those, which I made a mistake when I did that. I should have actually tried to get a name first. And I reckon what we will do is we'll use our name of the individual I just had before, because he looked like he's got a pretty cool name to use. Let's see if I can find him easy peasy. There he is. And we'll use his name, but I might just have to redo what I just did again, because otherwise we are going to have problems, Houston. First thing I'm going to do is log into the first one, tick that box, remember who I am, and go done like that. And then I'm just going to shut down all these meetings I just opened up. The reason I do that is because I'll have to do that manually every time, but it will remember it if it doesn't. It's not worth explaining it, is it? No. So I'm just going to do all that again. I'm going to click join, and then there we are, Talk Fusion, and then I'm going to go and do what I just did and right click and open all. Now Susie I was talking to, and she said that she's got a Larry Lane meeting that we could go to, so we might jump in there first and have a look to see what he's up to. Now he's promoting everything that you can think of. He's the worst promoter in the world, and we'll see if we can cause some havoc if we get in there with a bit of luck. I'm just going to go join, see what happens. Anyway, long story short, we'll have some fun. Now my chat room hasn't actually come back. Here we go. He is live. Even better. See if we can get some sound. There's no sound.
This meeting is being recorded.
I don't know, 100 events in my lifetime. Folks, they're important, and I'm going to tell you why.
You can draw all over their walls.
Even more, they're so important. You going to the event.
Oh, Keith is in here.
Or just being,
oh my goodness.
being there.
This is a GG Gold.
Your subconscious mind is getting you to the event. It's saying that you need to go. Or maybe you need to be a team player, like, oh, I need to go to the event. I want to be a team player. Or maybe you're sitting there thinking, I've been to events before. I don't need to go to another one, right?
Right, let's cause some havoc here.
That's your conscious mind telling you that.
Don't let your mind tell you anything.
Folks, you've heard me talk about this before. What you need to do.
Okay, here we go.
You need that reassurance.
This is called gaslighting.
You need to convince your subconscious mind that you can achieve anything
I can assure you, everybody, if you need to rely on your subconscious mind to make a decision for you.
I've talked to some of my team members, and I said, folks, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do when you're able to sell your coins or send them to somebody else peer-to-peer? What are you going to do?
Yeah,
you're going to need to think clearly. You're going to need to manage your funds, right? And there's other things you may want to do. Who knows? You may want to open up a business with the funds you have. Folks, GGC.
There you go. Giving you a bit of hope.
GGC coin, which unfortunately, guys, promotion is over. Hoping you guys were able to take that last promotion. The GGC coin, folks, will absolutely change your life. But beyond that, events are not just events, guys.
But change your life, you put all your life savings into it and then lose it all.
We don't want to get you there just to make it look good. We want to get you there so we can help you shape
he's so kind
your
hearted.
subconscious mind.
He just obviously can't find enough money to fund it all himself.
You can accomplish anything you want. Yes, you're going to learn more about GGC. Yes, you're going to be able to.
GGC doesn't even work. It's not even a real thing. They have no exchange. They have no token. They have nothing. They have thin air. And people are paying for it using Cash App and Gazelle. Gazelle, was it?
I will be shooting some videos like I always do. But don't count on me. Get to the event, guys. Who knows? This, I don't know for sure, but this might be our last formal event.
This meeting is being recorded.
There'll be other events. There'll be events for the Academy. I'm telling you guys, events is what put me on the map. And I'm blessed to say, especially for on my team, you know, I'm not bragging. I've been very successful in this online marketing space,
very successful.
Affiliate marketing, network marketing.
Wow.
And it all comes down to...
This meeting is being recorded.
I said, sweetheart, if I'm part of some company, or whatever, we will never miss an event. And we never have. Now, having said that, I did miss the first, I think it was the first November event for GGC. I didn't know about it. I didn't join until after Thanksgiving. I would have been there, but I've been at every event.
This meeting is being recorded.
We're not trying to get you there just to sell tickets. You need to be there. It's going to help you grow as a person. And guess what, guys?
Guess what?
If you're new to this, we're all involved in cryptocurrency.
I used to be like you once.
You need to get that education. Don't wait for the academy. Get there. Listen to my buddy Mark Guest. You've heard Mark talk. He's a wealth of knowledge, guys. And I'll just say
this meeting is being recorded.
I hand it back to Dawn. I'm excited to see all of you. I like meeting people. I'm looking forward to shaking hands with you guys. Let's talk. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about business. You know, it doesn't have to be all about the GGC coin. Let's just get to know each other, guys, because GGC.
Flip it over here for a second.
GGC, folks, we're doing it now, and we're going to do it. GGC coin, I believe.
Here we
that
go.
The GGC coin, folks, is going to change the world.
Wow.
But let's start by changing our own world. Let's start by changing ourselves first by getting to that event. Hope to see all of you there.
Wow. That's exciting.
Thank you, Miles. It's always awesome to hear you. You are so inspirational. Your stories, your success. I'm grateful. Yes, and I agree with Miles. Getting to know everybody. I have met people through GGC, that I have become friends with, close friends with, that I would not have had the opportunity to get to know them and learn and get the knowledge like he's talking about with Mark and Gary and Tony. I mean, they just are very helpful. And they're willing to talk to you and listen and let you ask questions. And
oh, you know, does my sound bad?
He's always here to help us. And now we have Keith. Keith, are you there? He's going to talk to us about the
Don, I'm hopeful tonight. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic.
Does my sound bad?
Kind of ditto what Miles was talking about. You know, I've always been taught that free has no value. You know, and it's one thing to download a free wallet. But if you're serious about your business, you got to treat your business like a business. Okay. If you treat your business like a business, it'll respond like a business.
Zoom was bad.
You know, you think about educating yourself about what's going on
My
in the
sound's okay.
GGC
Yeah,
business.
I think it's because it's broadcasting through a
And
browser.
let's just put it in layman terms, Don. You think
Right,
about
I've got 4 web browsers
having to
open
get an
here.
education. A hairdresser has to go to school before they ever make a dollar. A fireman or a policeman has to go to school before they can actually get on the payroll. Something as simple as becoming a truck driver. You got to go to truck driving school before you can ever make any money. And GGC is no different. If you've ever attended one of my trainings or heard me talk specifically in length about the characteristics that it takes to be successful in this business, one of those 6 key characteristics is you got to be teachable.
Oh, here we go.
You might be an A+ 5-star in whatever profession it is that you do. I don't care if it's a school teacher, if it's a policeman, if it's a cook, if it's working the parts counter at an auto parts store, it might be a doctor. You might be the best of the best at your particular profession, but you got to understand, like Miles is talking about, when you get involved in this company or this industry, you got to become a student. And you got to educate yourself on what's going on before you can really make the big bucks. And the only thing difference is it doesn't cost you 200,000 or 300,000. It doesn't take you 6 weeks or 6 months to complete that education. You can go to a conference like Miles is talking about and get not only the information, but like Don's talking about, the most important part of these conferences is the people you meet. And so, you want to make sure that you're there. It's funny. All the successful people will be at the event, but there'll be a lot of unsuccessful people that aren't. Which category do you want to fall in?
Unsuccessful.
But successful people are successful because successful people are willing to do what unsuccessful people won't do. And like Miles is talking about, that first conference he went to is a little uncomfortable. He was a little undercapitalized, but he made the sacrifices and went forward and made it happen. And just remember this, when I say free has no value.
I've got Keith's phone number, so I'm going to give him a ring.
Anything in this world today worth having takes a certain amount of sacrifices.
Oh,
and maybe it's a babysitter, maybe it's some transportation, maybe it's
we'll give him a ring.
bunking with
you're looking at your phone, mate.
Somebody else on somebody else's team. Just like the people that are beeping my phone right now that aren't on the Zoom call, they got their priorities mixed up.
It's
and
me.
Speaking about priorities, Don, let me mention this. I don't want to turn this into a Sunday school lesson or whatever, but me being from the deep South here and grow up in a great Southern Baptist home,
he has to keep.
I want to talk about Sunday.
Breaking your concentration
there, Keith. I'm going to make an executive decision here and say that we're not going to have a Zoom call on Sunday night. We need to keep the main thing, and we've all got grandkids and kids, and take pictures with the Easter Bunny and hide Easter eggs and all that. But we need to remember that Easter's about celebrating the resurrection of Christ. And I'm going to make an executive decision and say that we're not going to have a Zoom call on Sunday night, but we will resume back on Tuesday night, and then we'll be coming to you live from Las Vegas on next Thursday night. But when we talk about the event, it's I'll give you a little more specifics than Miles was ready to disclose, and that is some of the topics that we're going to talk about. We're going to unveil the commission card. That your commissions are going to be loaded up on your Visa card. We're going to talk about the company's merchant account, where the company will be able to accept funds on MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover. We're going to teach you specifics on exactly how to maximize that 7-level unilevel compensation plan that Don was talking about. Of course, we always talk about compliance. We're going to talk about the new platform that we're unveiling. We're going to talk about how your group can expand in a worldwide expansion globally. We're going to talk about the specifics of going to the blockchain. And then, like Miles said, specifically the academy. It'll be completely unveiled. Mark or Robert or Tony or somebody will do a presentation and show you exactly what the academy's all about. But needless to say, the event's going to be pretty exciting on the 11th. I like to say, Don, that it's going to be a red letter weekend. Everybody knows when you open up the King James Version in the New Testament, the words that Jesus spoke are all written in letters, red letters, and they're very important. And I like saying that the event on the 10th and the 11th, if you're in Las Vegas, it'll be red letter weekend. It'll be exactly what Miles was talking about, meaning that it's a something that's life changing. It'll be very special. The last thing I want to talk about, Don, if you'll put up the other promotion, we've got we had a lot of people that missed out on the last promotion. We got a lot of people. I know some of you people on here tonight, y'all haven't enrolled.
This meeting is being recorded.
Since Lassie came home. It's been weeks or months since you've done that. But we have a lot of people that's still working. A lot of people that's still enrolling people. I caught myself this morning doing a three-way with a guy that his brother just got in the business yesterday, and the brother wanted some equity. He wanted to purchase some coins. He wanted in his words, a little bigger piece of the pie. Before he goes to Las Vegas, and you know, when I told him $100, there wasn't no promotion. It just didn't seem. It seemed like we handicapped the guy to where if he's willing to make the sacrifices to go to the event, I wanted to make sure that we could do that. So here's the decision that's been made. I know we told you guys there wouldn't be another multiplier, and there'll never be another That's the truth. There'll never be another multiplier like we did last week. The one that we're going to do is a little more conservative, but it's something we can live with, and we can offer the brand new person. Think about it. If you're just getting involved in the business,
you need
today,
that because that's what pays the old investors, the new investors.
Coins, totally just doesn't seem fair since the peer-to-peer is not open yet, and you can't get them from your relatives.
That means you can't sell your worthless tokens to some other idiot.
$100 a piece. So what we're going to do, we put together this little conservative multiplier. We're going to use it from now until we go to the new platform. What Don and Tommy told you last week is the truth. When we go to that platform,
this meeting is being recorded.
Everybody will be able to have to. It'll be mandatory that they purchase their coins, in the exchange. And it'll be one for one. There won't be any more multipliers, but we're going to use this one through the event, maybe even a little bit longer, and hopefully it'll give everybody a little more level playing field moving forward. And then the last thing I want to talk about is, that over this next couple of weeks, there's going to be, how do I say it, a conversion. And as we convert to the new system and the new platform, you need to understand that if somebody wants coins, they're going to purchase it through the academy. It doesn't matter if they want 5 coins, 50 coins, or 500 coins.
Oh, that means it'll be falling over in about 3 weeks' time.
That they can purchase, that the coins will come with it. That's what our legal counsel told us to do.
Legal counsel. What's the name of the legal counsel, guys?
Where people learn from this academy. And I can tell you, it hasn't been unveiled to me yet completely, but I've seen bits and pieces of the academy that's come and done, and it's very, very impressive.
Wow.
It's 5-star category. It's going to cover all the right topics. You're going to be selling these, and you're going to think that people are just buying the academy to get the coins. But once you dig into the information, it's very, very educational. It's powerful information. And just remember, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be converting to an education platform. But that multiplier, Don, I've got it in a PDF. I've kept it secret until now. But as soon as we get off,
so who's running the show?
I'll be sharing that in a PDF format that goes out to all the leaders. And there is a link at the bottom of it that gives you the ability to register for the event. This event is going to be life-changing. You want to make sure that not only you're going to be proud that you're there, but you're going to wish more of your team members were there.
Shut up, Keith.
Keith, we got to stop this Zoom right now. We will send that link out to everybody.
I wonder why that is.
I'll explain to you in a minute.
Being broadcasted.
We'll send that link out now. Sign up for the academy. Sign up for the sign up for the
what's Dawn's
conference.
Name? Hello,
and
Dawn.
We will see you on Tuesday on our next Zoom call. Thank you. Everybody have a good night.
Ha ha ha! They don't want me broadcasting.
The recording has stopped.
Oh, what a laugh! I love that. So they shut down the meeting because I've been sending Keith messages. All right, listen to this. I'm going to talk to him. Come on, Keith. You know you want to. So they shut that meeting down because Keith, they found out that I'm rebroadcasting the meeting and they don't want it broadcasted. Like they're doing, the legitimate company doesn't want advertising. I'm going to refresh that just to see. That's what it was, eh? Boom. That was what it was, eh, Suze? It have to be. Like they just shut that meeting down. That was friggin' hilarious. I mean, this is where I feel like we're getting some traction when it comes to causing disruption. They know that we can publicize them and they're not going to get away with it. I mean, that is just absolutely perfect. Isn't that right? Yeah, so that's amazing. Keith won't answer the phone, but wish he would. I'm just going to try doing a video call with him as well. I'll go back to my other browser, but I'm sure he'll answer. No, and he's now pressing no. I'm just going to keep calling again. I'll probably lose my I'll be in WhatsApp jail soon. No, he's now turned it back on. So he turned it off, and now he's turned it back on. And I'm just keep ringing him. I'll do a video call because it. But what a scream! What a scream! That is freaking hilarious. Right, we're gonna go. That is friggin' hilarious. All right, what else we got here? Matter, Keith. You want to talk to me? Cut that one off. Cut that one off. That that is hilarious. And not only that, that lady, obviously had her camera on. So they must have people watching me when I go live because I don't know how they would have figured that out. I know who we're going to ring. Let's ring up Larry. Come on, Larry. Talk to us. Larry Lane. Larry Lane. Let's see if we can shut that one off. See if we can ring up Larry Lane. That's better. No one wants to talk to me anymore. Look at this. So tricky. Oh, Larry Lane. Hey, does anyone know that lady's name that was in there? That would be quite funny. Z Room. Oh, Larry. Keith. Oh, heard that noise? Oh, somebody's in there. Here we go. 30 people. Okay, I think this is BG Wealth. Okay, let's have a look.
The 26th is a year of full-scale growth and remarkable momentum throughout this year. BG Wealth sharing has moved forward with conviction across the world.
Excellent. So we've got a BG Wealth meeting here, which will be enough to keep us busy, which is really exciting. Why is that not working, Danny? Come on. Some things are not working the way I want them to. So we're going to go to... that should bring it back. Why is that not doing what it should do? Oh, dear. Everyone's been naughty. Let's see if we can figure it out. Chrome. Nisha. Why is it not updating? Chrome. Screen's not changing, everybody. Go here, there. Okay, so that's good. Back to that one. There we go. So it's a BG Wealth meeting, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to excuse me for coughing. is we're going to go log into all the other meetings, have them all ready to go. So we've got 1, 2, 3. What one are we missing? 1, 2, 3. And that one there, I reckon, won't be in a... there you go. God, I'm getting good at this now. Alrighty, so let's go. Just get some cool names. So that won't start. I'll use the real names, because we did what we had a problem with last week. They actually got quite clever with our names, and they looked for any funny names and removed them. So we'll now use leave out, and we'll go back to that one. We will excuse me for coughing. That one's going. We will pick Nigel Joseph Abraham. That's a very biblical name, isn't it? So let's do that. And then we'll do Colin Brown. Audio. There we go. And yeah, so now what we're trying to do is I'm going to see if we can go to the chat room. It's been disabled, so we can't do anything there. Whoops. What can we do then? But we can cause remote control access. So let's do that first and see if we cause any havoc. First thing I will do is I will refresh this. I will reset permissions, and then I'll reload this page here. Let's put us back a bit. Use microphone and camera. Allow while visiting this page. Allow. Mute that. And then we'll go allow. Right, we're all set to go for that one. Unmute. No, can't unmute yourself. I don't know why it asks you. And now we're gonna request remote access and see how long it takes before they come online, because I'll realize there's a big box in front of their screen, and I'll do that. See, they won't like this. I'll be trying to figure out who's doing that. I'm surprised they haven't come to the screen yet. The meeting will be delayed, and I'll be the reason. There's no sound, so don't panic. Oh, look at that. All the awards. Oh my goodness, they really had all them framed. So everybody, they must have a club room of Scam House, and they've got everyone's award for becoming level 3 printed out and put in a frame and on the wall. You wonder who's behind it all. I'm going to go to another window. Excuse me. Now, what else can we see here? So I'm going to, instead of staying here, we will wait. The sound will all come on at the same time, so you will get a bit of a...
Round up.
Oh, here we go. This got it back. Just go through and get the rest of these meetings online. That's how I normally connect. Fast and easy and simple. I don't know that one. I'll just try 70, 77. God, I'm good. Remember passwords like that, eh? Alrighty. So what's that one there? That was. What the heck was that? Waiting for the meeting to start. So that's GG. That was what was there. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so now we need to go here and go through these meetings until we find the one that we've got going. There it is. And that's okay. So hopefully, yep, I thought that would happen. So I'll go back, knock myself off here. But we will go, what have I done? 1 minute, please call it. There it is. Right. I'm looking for some addresses of right, so we've got no sound. Susie's busy having a look for stuff. Oh, can you see it? Favorites in here now. No, you can. Favorites. Look at that. Look at some of these gumpies though. I'll report. We'll go to multi-view. There's 158 people in here at the moment. And I'm not familiar with that guy's name there. So let's go, let's have a look. See if he's in the list here. Oh, goodness me. I think we have that guy's phone number now, don't we? Well, we do. Let's ring him up. Let's see if he's going to ring us up. Where is he? Now, what was his name? So it was her husband's name is the one we're looking for. Mr. Hung. Hope he hasn't changed his icon. There he is. All right, let's ring him up and see if he's there. Voice call. His name is Bindo. Bindor? Bindi. Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray.
हेलो लीडर्स वेरी वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग आप सभी का स्वागत है आज के मॉर्निंग सेशन में
Funny enough, that's the guy I'm ringing.
तो एक बार पार्टिसिपेंट्स में जाकर के चेक कर लीजिए अगर आपके एग्जिस्टिंग बिजनेस पार्टनर्स या फिर अगर आपके गेस्ट अगर इस मीटिंग में नहीं है तो एक बार उनको कॉल कर लीजिए या फिर इन्फॉर्म कर दीजिए 1 मिनट के अंदर अंदर आज का ट्रेनिंग को हम लोग स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं ओके
He's telling us to wait 5 minutes, isn't he?
तो आपके पास 1 मिनट का टाइम है अगर किसी को बुलाना चाहते हैं तो बुला लीजिए वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट
Right. That's very good. I'm ringing him. Yeah, do I go into the meeting? Practicing my Indian accent.
All right, so मैं आपको कैमरा ऑन करने के लिए बोलूं उससे पहले मैं अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लेता हूं बिकॉज लीडर लीड बाय एग्जांपल
Lead by
जो आप
example.
बोलेंगे आपके लोग वो चीज कभी नहीं करेगा लेकिन जो आप करके दिखाएंगे बिना बोले करेगा ऑलराइट तो चलिए मैंने तो अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लिया है और ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है कि फिर से आज कुछ डिस्टरबेंस निशा मैम
Hey, remove me.
Gee, I'm already removing them. I need help.
अरे भाई ये क्यों आते हैं यार मीटिंग में इसको मतलब मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा है भाई इतना फ्री कैसे रह सकता है
अनमोल कुमावत लिखा हुआ है, मैं इनको रिमूव कर रही हूँ क्योंकि नाम भी अजीब से लिखा हुआ है। अनमोल जी, अगर आप टीम से हैं तो प्लीज हैंड डाउन रखें।
दोस्तों ऐसा है ये बाहर कंट्री से कुछ लोग हैं जो बहुत फ्री हैं और मीटिंग में पता नहीं लिंक उसको कहाँ से मिल जाता है, तो मीटिंग में आकर के ना वो हमें डिस्टरबेंस करने की कोशिश कर रहा है। तो एक तो अपने नाम से आइए, और हो सके तो आज के लिए खास करके कैमरा ऑन कर लीजिएगा आप, है ना, वरना आप रिमूव हो जाएंगे मीटिंग से, क्योंकि हम कुछ लोगों को रिमूव कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे ना। तो देखते हैं। और प्लीज जितने भी यहाँ पे लेटे हुए लोग हैं ना, लेट करके मीटिंग मत अटेंड करिएगा, वरना आप भी रिमूव हो जाएंगे।
That one's all ready to go. I might leave that one as it is. Oh, she's removed a few.
चलिए स्क्रीन शेयर करके देखते हैं अगर अलाउ करता है तो। खास करके स्क्रीन शेयर करते टाइम पे ना ये लोग डिस्टर्ब करते हैं हमको ना कुछ एक्सेप्ट। विल ट्राई आवर बेस्ट।
नाम
जी।
बता दीजिएगा, उनको रिमूव करना पड़ेगा जब आप स्क्रीन शेयर करेंगे ना।
हाँ हाँ।
तो जो नाम
पता
आएगा
नहीं
ना
मैम
उस नाम
उनके
को
पास
देख के
कितने
रिमूव करना
डिवाइस
है।
है, वो अलग अलग डिवाइस से ना एक से रिमूव करते हैं दूसरा जा जाते हैं।
नाम देखिए तो हम कर देंगे उनको।
जी 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 जी। चलो ट्राई करते हैं मैम, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, वरना तो मीटिंग तो हम वैसे भी कर लेंगे। इट्स ओके। दोस्तों अगर आप डेली डेली मीटिंग में आते हैं और अकेले आते हैं, अच्छी बात है कि आप मीटिंग में आते हैं, लेकिन ये अच्छी बात नहीं कि आप अकेले आते हैं। अच्छी बात है कि आप मीटिंग में आते हैं, लेकिन ये अच्छी बात नहीं कि आप अकेले आते हैं। तो अपने गेस्ट को बुलाइए। अकेले आने से क्या करेंगे बताओ? अकेले आने से देखो यहाँ पे मिस्टर POCOC75 5G भाई साहब कैमरा ऑन करके ब्रश कर रहे हैं, बताओ।
So you got,
वी
he's
आर वेरी
forcing everyone
बैड।
to have their cameras on, I think.
चलिए कोई बात नहीं, हम ज्यादा इसके ऊपर डिस्कशन नहीं करेंगे। जिसके पास जितना अक्ल होगा उतना ही लाइफ में आगे बढ़ेंगे, उतने ज्यादा पैसे कमाएंगे, सीधी सी बात है। इंसान अपनी काबिलियत के हिसाब से पैसे कमाते हैं, है ना। तो लेट मी शेयर द स्क्रीन फ्रेंड्स। आज हो सकता है कि आप में से कुछ नए गेस्ट होंगे, तो फिर से आप सबका स्वागत है आज की मीटिंग में। स्टार्टिंग का हमारा जो कुछ मिनट रहता है दोस्तों, वो हम कुछ लर्निंग के ऊपर डिस्कशन करते हैं, एंड देन वी डिस्कस अबाउट द प्लान। हम प्लान के ऊपर बात करने वाले हैं। फिर से मैं आप लोगों से अनुरोध करना चाहूँगा कि अगर आप नाम से नहीं हैं तो नाम से पार्टिसिपेंट में जा करके अपना नाम लिखिए, अदरवाइज यू विल बी रिमूव्ड। हिंदी में बोल देता हूँ, आप अपना नाम लिखिए वरना आपको रिमूव कर दिया जाएगा, क्योंकि हम अननोन लोगों को यहाँ पे रिमूव कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, बिकॉज ड्यूरिंग मीटिंग वो हमको डिस्टर्ब करता है। स्क्रीन शेयर कर देंगे, ये कर देंगे, वो कर देंगे, तो प्लीज नाम से लॉगिन कीजिएगा। पार्टिसिपेंट में जाइए, वहाँ पे रीनेम का ऑप्शन होता है, रीनेम यानी कि अपना नाम लिखिए। ओके, ऑलराइट फ्रेंड्स, सो स्वागत है आप सबका आज के ट्रेनिंग सेशन में। तो लेट मी शेयर द स्क्रीन एंड लेट डिस्कस अबाउट समथिंग टुडे। 5-7 मिनट तक हम कुछ चीज़ें के ऊपर डिस्कस करेंगे एंड देन डायरेक्टली विल कम टू द पॉइंट। फिर हम प्लान के ऊपर ही बात करेंगे। तो आज हम किस चीज़ के ऊपर डिस्कस करने वाले हैं दोस्तों? आज हम बात करने वाले हैं कि एक अच्छा टीम हम कैसे बना पाएंगे, हाउ कैन वी क्रिएट ए ग्रेट टीम, क्योंकि टीम के बिना तो कुछ होगा नहीं, है कि नहीं। अकेले काम करेंगे तो क्या होगा? अकेले काम करेंगे तो आपका नीड पूरा होगा, और टीम के साथ में काम करेंगे तो आपका ड्रीम पूरा होगा। आज का
आज
लेसन
का
में सर
लेसन
हम
में
यहाँ
सर
से
हम यहाँ
चालू
से
करने
चालू
वाले
करने
हैं,
वाले हैं,
एंड दिस इज वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट डायलॉग,
Here we go.
कि मदद का इंतजार मत करो। आप में से हैं बहुत सारे लोग, 1 मिनट रुकिए निशा मैम, इन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट भेजना चालू कर दिया है, तो मैं इसको
किस
देखता हूँ कि क्या कर सकते हैं। रुकिए मैम, इसको ना साइड में रख देता हूँ, फिर भी स्क्रीन शेयर करूंगा मैं। रुकिए, देखते हैं कि इसको हम कॉर्नर कर सकते हैं क्या। हाँ पॉसिबल है, रुकिए इसको मैं साइड में रख देता हूँ, एक्सेप्ट करूंगा ही नहीं।
आप थोड़ा स्क्रीन छोटा भी कर सकते हैं, देखिए आप तो
हाँ हाँ वही वही करने की कोशिश।
मिनिमाइज है ना।
हाँ कर दिया मैंने मैम।
Okay.
और
चलो,
है
हाँ ना, मैं ही अपना दिमाग लगा सकता, हम ही अपना दिमाग लगा सकते हैं। बाकी इस मीटिंग के बाद एक उस दिन मैंने बात किया था निशा मैम इनसे ना, मैंने बोला था कि भाई तुमको ये सब करने से क्या मिलता है, हम तो वैसे ही मीटिंग करेंगे। यूजर नेम माइक हंट इज रिक्वेस्टिंग रिमोट कंट्रोल ऑफ योर कंप्यूटर। बताओ इतना
कर
बड़ा।
रहे हैं, इसको रिमूव कर रहे हैं। नाम बीच में बस बता दिया करिए जरा सा, हम इसको रिमूव
हाँ,
कर।
माइक हंट, माइक हंट।
Fuck, got me.
बदल दिया नाम जल्दी से।
अब 4-5 दिन सोए हुए थे, पता नहीं फिर से मीटिंग में कैसे आ दिन जाएंगे। आज मैं पता नहीं, मैं देखता हूँ किसी से बात करके ना कि ऐसे तो लैपटॉप का रिमोट कैसे ले सकता है ये। चलिए फ्रेंड्स, एनीवे विल कंटिन्यू आवर मीटिंग। तो सर, आप में से बहुत सारे लोग ना किसी ना किसी का मदद का इंतजार कर रहे होंगे कि भाई कोई तो होगा। इस लाइन को समझिए। अरे
Dixon
भाई,
cider.
ये मीटिंग करने देंगे कि नहीं करने देंगे, चलिए कोई बात नहीं। दोस्तों, अभी हमें बीच बीच में डिस्टरबेंस आ रही है। कोई है यहाँ पे आपके डिक्सन साइडर करके मैम
Dixon cider.
क्या आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे। चलिए कोई बात नहीं, बीच बीच में इसको मैं ऐसे करता रहूंगा। वो गलती जिसने हमारे पैरों में ब्रेक लगा रखी है वो है ये कि हम सोचते रहते हैं कि कोई तो आएगा जो हमारी मदद करेगा और हमें इस मुसीबत से निकाल लेगा। तो सर, आपको मदद करने कौन आएंगे बताओ। आज मुझे 2 महीना, कितने दिन हो जाएंगे, 2 महीना 7 दिन, 5-6 दिन हो जाएंगे। 2 महीना से ज्यादा का टाइम हो चुका है। अगर मैं भी ये सोच करके अगर किसी को रिक्रूट नहीं करता कि भाई ऐसे ही चौथा रैंक हो जाएंगे, तो कैसे होते बताओ। तो आप में से भी बहुत सारे लोग इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि बिना कुछ करे आपका रैंक अपग्रेड हो जाएगा। आप ही बताइए सर, बिना कुछ करे आपका रैंक कैसे अपग्रेड हो जाएगा। तो वे गलती जिसने
Here we go.
हमारे पैरों में ब्रेक लगा रखा है वो है ये कि हम सोचते रहते हैं कि कोई तो आएगा जो हमारी मदद करेगा और हमें इस मुसीबत से निकाल लेगा। तो सर, मदद का इंतजार मत कीजिए, क्योंकि कंधे की जरूरत जिंदा लोगों को नहीं, मुर्दों की पड़ता है। लास्ट में क्या लेने लिखा है सर, कंधे की जरूरत मुर्दों को पड़ता है। तो आपका रैंक अपग्रेड कराने के लिए सर कोई और नहीं आएंगे, न तो अपलाइन आएंगे न क्रॉस लाइन आएंगे। कौन आएगा? आप खुद। यस, क्रेडिट गोज टू माई अपलाइन, क्रेडिट गोज टू एवरीवन, क्रेडिट गोज टू माई डाउनलाइन, एवरीवन। लेकिन जब तक खुद आप काम नहीं करेंगे सर, तो आपका रैंक अपग्रेड करने के लिए कौन आएगा।
Bring him
और
up again.
बीजी वेल्थ ना सर, सारा का सारा खेल ना सर यहाँ पे रैंक का है, रैंक का है, रैंक, एवरीथिंग इज रैंक। आपके पास में सर दो चॉइस है। चॉइस नंबर 1,
Phone's
कुछ भी
ringing,
मत
mate.
करो, मतलब कुछ भी मत करो। आपने आईडी लगा लिया, 300 से 500 से $1000 से ऐश करो। करना क्या है, बस कॉपी कर दो, पेस्ट कर दो, पैसे आ जाएंगे। ठीक है, 60 दिन हो जाएगा, पैसा डबल हो जाएगा, निकाल लो, निकाल भी रहे लो। कुछ मत करो, टेंशन ही मत लो, कोई पंगा मत पालो। या फिर अगर ये बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी बीजी वेल्थ दिल को भा गया है और समझ में आ गया है, तो क्या करना है सर। बिजनेस अगर दिल को भा गया है और समझ में आ गया है तो क्या करना है। लोगों को इस अपॉर्चुनिटी के बारे में बताना है।
There we go.
और जिसने जितना ज्यादा लोगों तक ये अपॉर्चुनिटी को पहुंचाया, आज उतना ही करोड़ कमा रहे हैं। लाख छोड़िए, आज हो गया ना 3 तारीख, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, फिर 9 तारीख आएंगे। अब 9 तारीख तो आएंगे, पता है ना सर 9 तारीख को क्या आते हैं, सैलरी। तो आपको कितना आएगा। नहीं सर, मुझे तो, मेरा तो अभी कोई रैंक नहीं है। तो सर यहाँ पे ना सारा का सारा खेल ना सर रैंक का ही है। रैंक, मैं तो कहता हूँ कि रैंक के पीछे भागो। बाकी कंपनी में हमें बोला करते थे कि रैंक के पीछे मत भागो, मैं तो कहता हूँ यहाँ पे रैंक के पीछे भागो। इस बिजनेस का सबसे खूबसूरती मैं बता देता हूँ आज आपको। इस बिजनेस का सबसे बड़ी खूबसूरती ये है कि एक बार जब आप किसी रैंक को अचीव कर लेते हैं ना सर, उसके बाद ये ऐसा नहीं बाकी कंपनी में, जैसे कि मैंने प्रोडक्ट बेस से मैंने अपना करियर को स्टार्ट किया था दोस्तों। 3 साढ़े 3 साल मैंने प्रोडक्ट बेस में काम किया है। तो उसमें क्या होता है कि हर महीने की 1 तारीख को हमारा बिजनेस वॉल्यूम वॉल्यूम 0 हो जाता था। फिर से शुरुआत करो भाई, फिर से पूरा कहानी रीपरचेसिंग करवाओ, फिर से इसको कॉल करो, ये करो वो करो, मतलब जितना मेहनत आपने 5 साल पहले किया था उतना मेहनत फिर से करो। ऐसा था, हर महीना बिजनेस 0। बट द फैक्ट इज यहाँ पे इस बिजनेस में ऐसा नहीं है। जो भी रैंक आप एक बार अचीव कर लेते हैं, एक चीज ध्यान रखिएगा सर, आपके टीम से, अगर आपका टीम मान के चलिए कि 500 लोगों का है, जो मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया है, अगर आपका टीम 500 लोगों का है ना, तो एक आधी लोग ऐसे होंगे जो अपना पूरा का पूरा एसेट निकाल लेगा, पूरा का पूरा इन्वेस्टमेंट निकाल लेगा, ये सोच करके कि भाई जितना बना लिया, आगे पता नहीं क्या होगा। अगर 300 से 600 बना लिया तो पूरा निकाल लेगा, 500 से 1000 बना लिया तो पूरा निकाल लेगा, 1000 से 2000 बना लिया तो पूरा निकाल लेगा वो,
Where's that
डर के
screen
मारे
come
कि
from?
भाई जो है निकाल लो। कल मेरे एक फ्रेंड सजेस्ट कर रहे थे कि विनोद सर, मैंने देखा था कि आपके वॉलेट में $3000 है, आप निकाल लीजिए ना सर। मैंने कहा बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका, अच्छे सजेशन है कि आपने आपने मेरे को सजेशन किया। मैं कहा निकालू क्यों भाई, वो जो $3000 का जो वॉलेट है वो मेरा तो है ही नहीं। मैंने तो जितना लगाया था सर, मैंने जितना लगाया था उसे तो कई गुना मैं निकाल चुका हूँ। और कितना निकाल चुका हूँ, चलिए तब तक हमें ये क्या बोलते हैं, अंग्रेज हमको डिस्टर्ब कर रहा है, तो
Ah,
मोबाइल से मैं थोड़ा सा लॉगिन हो जाता हूँ सर, आज काम की बातें करेंगे। लिंक भेजिए सर, वार्निंग दिखा रहा है। अरे भाई मीटिंग के बाद बात करेंगे सर, अभी मीटिंग का टाइम। मैं
hmm.
मोबाइल से लॉगिन होता हूँ सर, मैं
I've
अपने
upgraded my
वॉलेट से
software
अपना
that doesn't
जो
grab
एसेट है उसको
refresh
मैं
the
क्यों नहीं विड्रॉ
browsers.
कर रहा। हालांकि अब पूरा का पूरा पैसा मैं विड्रॉ कर सकता हूँ, रीजन
Ugh.
हो चुके हैं, 2 महीना हो गया। अभी दिखाते हैं आपको प्रैक्टिकल चीज है ना, लेट मी लॉगिन फ्रॉम द मोबाइल।
It tells me it's streaming somewhere. Let's see where he's streaming, eh?
तो हमारी शुरुआत कहाँ से हुई थी सर? अगर बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी दिल को भा गया है, समझ में आ गया है, तो सबको बताइए। और अभी भी बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी दिल को नहीं भाया है और समझ में नहीं आया है, तो कॉपी पेस्ट
Business
करते रहो भाई।
opportunity where you give them
इसके
money.
अलावा कर ही क्या सकते हैं हम, बताओ। वी आर नॉट योर बॉस, हम आपके बॉस तो नहीं है कि हम आपको डांटेंगे कि भैया काम करो। तो सर कितना लगाया था और कितना बनाया,
Ah,
सब कुछ
he's
आपके
real
आंखों के
cryptic.
सामने है सर। 2 महीना में कितना बनाया, कितना लगा करके, तो रुकिए मैं अकाउंट को लॉगिन करता हूँ। लेट मी लॉगिंग माई अकाउंट। 334181, 334181, यस, ये अकाउंट लॉगिन हो गया। फ्रेंड्स यू कैन सी इन माई वॉलेट देर इज $2774। अच्छा, कैसे पता चलेगा कि आप पूरा का पूरा पैसा विड्रॉ कर सकते हो? अब मैं चाहूं
I'm
तो
just going to see if
अभी
I
के
can find
अभी
something
अभी
else.
जस्ट मैं पूरा का पूरा वॉलेट खाली कर सकता हूँ, विड्रॉ ले सकता हूँ। कैसे पता चलेगा, आप ही सीखिए। तो आपको क्या करना है सर, सबसे पहले अपना अकाउंट को लॉगिन करना है और ट्रांसफर बटन पे दबाना है। ट्रांसफर पे जाएंगे, जहां पे एक्सचेंज लिखा है ना सर, एक्सचेंज को आप एक्सचेंज को ट्रेड में कन्वर्ट करो। और जहां पे ट्रांसफर टू को क्या करो, ट्रांसफर टू को एक्सचेंज कर दो। एक्सचेंज को ट्रेड करना है, ट्रेड को एक्सचेंज करना है, मतलब
Here's another meeting that we might be able to join. We'll have a look and see how we get on. This is Kim, Tom and Kim. And they're a bit of a laugh. We caused major havoc last week. We'll see if they are going to omit us. They might not, but if they do, it'll be funny. And I'll come up here with another name. We'll pick a pretty standard name this time, just in case. We'll use that one there. Let's see. Go to that one there. Thomas Shelton. Good name. Peaky Blinders, isn't it? Something like that. Oh, the meeting's been ended by the host. Thomas Shelton. Okay, we'll just go and log into that meeting. Right, let's go. 1, 2. I'll make these windows not be like that. Whoops. All right, so let's go and open up another heap of windows. Active Ponzi Patrol. This might crash the computer, hopefully not. See what happens. Alrighty, so let's get rid of the ones that we can. And let's go. We'll leave Mr. D Wealth Management. I might bring back another BG Wealth. Let's ring her up. This is another BG Wealth lover. Lay across my big brass bag. Just realised I think I only had about 3 or 4 hours sleep last night. That lady doesn't want to talk to me. This guy will probably talk to me because he's making so much money at the moment. He just can't not afford to talk to people. Hello. There he is.
Did you ask something?
Yeah, I understand that you were trying to get a permit to put some stuff outside your new premises, but you couldn't get it.
Yeah, they blocked me because they said that someone called and they shut me down, and the police came and they have shut down the business.
Oh, really?
And I am facing legal, and I think that's all because of you.
Not me, but part of my venture team. We come after people. Yep. So that's what we do.
You did a very good job.
Are you kidding me?
You did a very, very good job.
Right. Do you realize? Yeah, I reckon. But yeah, we did report you, and we did.
Wonderful.
We did tell them about. Yep.
You go ahead and report to whoever you want to report to, because
for a few dollars.
It's not about the money. Not at all.
It's obviously about the money, mate. The first time I rang you up, you said, the first time I rang you up, you raved on about how you withdrew $120,000 like it was the best thing ever. So it is about the money, isn't it?
Well, you can say whatever you like to say, but I just said it's not about the money, but you wouldn't give me a chance to tell you what it's about.
Well, I know what it's about. You're helping families, giving them opportunities.
But your own agenda.
No, I don't have my own. And don't use deflection techniques. It's the oldest thing. You won't answer our questions. You'll just use deflection techniques. But you still can't show us.
Is it about the money?
No.
Said no.
I'm telling you, it's about the money.
Give me a chance to tell you what it's about.
Well, you have the stage, mate. You tell me what it's about then, mate. Saving families, stealing money from. It's like Robin Hood, really, isn't it? You're just taking money from one place and giving it to another place before it all falls over. Don't you not understand what a Ponzi scheme is?
Absolutely. I know the definition of one. Well, as a matter of fact, I've taken down a few companies myself to scam me.
Oh, we should partner up, mate. I'm quite good at it. We could do have a hand.
We should, because I feel I'm a very ethical businessman. I always have been.
But you're not willing to provide any evidence about Stephen Beard, and you can't prove they're doing any trading other than getting money. And that's not proving it's trading, mate.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know what would prove it to you.
Okay.
I know exactly what would prove it to you.
Okay.
Go ahead
and sign up.
Report it to whoever you want to.
Why do you think there's 9 government warnings out there? No, there's things happening, mate. You don't know how the government works. There's been 9 government warnings about BG. Well, and you know there's another company started up already, don't you?
No, it's not about us. It's about people pretending to be us. That's what I've been
No, they're
trying
not.
to tell you.
This company's already this company has already rebranded itself 3 times that I know of. And it used to be called GR Global LLC. Look it up. And it fell over on the 25th of December. They just froze everyone's accounts and then told them to get the money out. And then
get your information.
It's on the internet, mate. I do this full time. I've been doing it for 5 years.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware of you. I reached out to you.
Well, you didn't know me.
Yeah, down with the FTC. That was what was his name? Brandon Fry had a little operation going on.
Yeah,
Brandon Fry.
Well, you didn't know me last time I rang you about an hour ago.
I didn't realize it was you.
Well, there you go.
I really didn't.
So why don't you sit down here like man to man, like they say, and why don't we go down and look at the evidence?
When you threaten my family,
I'll threaten anybody. I just do what it takes. I do not threaten your life. Do not put money.
Yes, you did. You threatened my life. You recorded me without my permission.
Well, I'm in New Zealand, mate. It doesn't matter. I can record my own conversations. I'm in New Zealand, and I'm allowed to record any conversation as long as I'm in it.
Well, actually, I don't care. It doesn't matter because I don't have anything to hide.
Good, so, excellent. But well, why don't you want to find the truth out? So why don't you want to look? I'm an expert right in front of you, and I can tell you
you're an expert.
Yes, I am. I can tell you this company is running a large-scale Ponzi scheme, but you won't listen to me.
So, is this the first time you've ever heard of this company?
No, I've been researching it for 8 months.
Is that all? 8 months? Oh, okay.
Well, it hasn't been going 3.5 years like they claim.
Do you really? Yes, they have.
No, they prove it. No, because if you put $500 in, they tell you you're going to make $275,000 in 12 months. And
that's not true.
It is. They've got. Well, there's people out there with graphs.
58,000. If you copy and trade twice a day, you'll make 58,000 with 500 because they give you a 25.
How much return is that on your money? And where does the money come from? If the money's not coming from trading, then it's coming from recruitment of new people.
Is it Danny?
Yeah, that's right.
Danny, do you realize that when you, and this is important if you're going to have a conversation with somebody, but you ask a question and then you answer it before the person has a chance to respond.
Because I'm so used to the responses, and you guys are taught to gaslight and overtalk people. So if you can't answer the question, prove the trading is happening. Prove the trading is happening, and I'll let you have it.
It's not.
Well,
I could task you with the same thing.
All right. Well, there's no blockchain. It's not on the blockchain.
Is that? I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, then you can't prove it's real.
You don't know. You can't prove.
I do know. I'm telling you, it's not on the blockchain.
Okay. Well, then, if you're saving the world, I suggest you do that.
Oh, you're an arrogant prick, aren't you, really? Prove to me that Stephen Beard is a real...
I don't talk to you like that.
Well, yeah, I don't care how you talk to me, mate. I'm telling you, you're an arrogant prick. Stephen Beard doesn't exist. Stephen Beard doesn't exist. But you won't answer my question. So what's the point of how I talk to you? If I say, hey, g'day, mate, how you doing? Can you please show to me that Stephen Beard is a real person? You can't. You talk as long as you like, but you prove to me that Stephen Beard is fiction and excuses. Stephen Beard, is he a real person? Prove it to me. You have the floor.
Yes, he is. Why should I prove any? Okay, well, then I can't then. I can't. What difference does that make if he's a real person? What if he was Mickey Mouse? He's helping the world. So what?
Oh my God, is that your answer?
He's helping the world.
Are you for real? I've asked you a question. You complained that I don't let you talk. And now you tell me that Mickey Mouse could be running the world.
I've spoken in the way that we speak, in the way that we
on a Zoom meeting, digitize in 480 DPI. You're crazy, mate.
Then I'm crazy.
It's a Ponzi scheme, and the only money that's coming in is from recruitment.
Of a Ponzi scheme.
Mate, I bust them for a living. I just busted a $328 million Ponzi scheme in Florida.
What you're doing, and I appreciate bust this one because I'm a pretty smart fella. I
don't think you are, mate. I think you're a greedy motherfucker who's just going out to get money off people, and you don't care about people. You're stealing, mate. You're a common day thief.
You are absolutely insane.
No, you are, because you're not listening to somebody who's an expert telling no truth. You told me that you've never met Stephen Beard, and you don't even care if he's real, and you don't care if he's Mickey Mouse. You don't care if he's Mickey Mouse.
Everybody that is involved, I've never this company that has a problem with it.
Because they're getting paid money. Because they're getting paid money from recruiting. As long as it gets paid money, you've got no problems. And you said you're an ethical fella. You're not. You're a common day thief.
I'm a very ethical fella.
You are not. You're a thief, mate. You're a white collar thief.
Go name calling. Why do you?
I'm telling you the truth.
You're from a different country, so maybe
now we're going to pick on my country, and you're going to tell me I hide in New Zealand.
No, I'm picking on your vocabulary.
Oh, right. I'm dyslexic, mate. Are you going to pick on somebody in a wheelchair too because they can't walk? Tell them to get up and walk? I'm dyslexic.
You obviously you don't have an excellent working knowledge.
Putting words in working knowledge, mate. I speak better English than you. I've got more knowledge of Ponzi schemes and scams than you have, and I've busted and taken down people that are. You're just a jack shit little fucker, and I'm going to take you off the. Yeah, I can call you a Christian that goes to church on Sundays and call yourself some sort of minister, and here you are stealing from the congregation. You've got your hand in, you've got the hand down the trousers of all the kids in the congregations. You have. You're like a pedophile. You're a pedophile. You're a predator, I should say.
I'm a pedophile?
No, you're a predator. You go after vulnerable people and you steal them for your own profit and gain. That's what you are, mate.
Yeah, okay. I gave away more money than I made today, bro.
Oh, good on you, mate. Oh, you're just all, my heart's pumping custard. You're a common day thief. Well, Stephen Beard, tell me how you know he's real. Because you've seen him on a Zoom meeting. Don't you know about technology and AI and all that stuff?
Respect for me to tell you.
Oh, you don't have any of my respect. You have, you're not about respect. I know where you live, mate. I know your wife's name. I know your kids' names. I know your Facebook page. I know your phone numbers. I know the car you drive.
You're talking about my children now?
Yeah.
You're threatening my children?
I'm not threatening anyone. I'm just telling you they're going to have to visit their father in prison.
That's terrible. Yeah, that'd be a terrible thing.
Well, at least you had one year of a bit of money in your life. You must be desperate to have to promote this for your living.
I'm not desperate at all, brother.
Oh, whatever.
Not at all. Yeah.
You risk everything for a little bit of money, don't you? You risk everything for a little bit of money.
Complexes right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Oh, really? In Florida, are they? Are they the ones that you pay the deposit? And then, I know the ones that you're talking about. I've gotten to know there's a 3-word complex. Everyone falls for that.
I actually own 6.
Oh, good on you, mate. You're just living the dream. And now you're risking it all for running a Ponzi scheme.
You know what's really funny is my accountant gets paid more than my lawyer. Isn't that something?
I don't care about money, mate.
What about yours? Does it work that way?
No, I don't care about the money. I do this because I'm ethical. You don't have values. No. I don't care about the money, mate. Obviously, you didn't either at the start, but now you're telling me about money. You've changed your tune.
It's about money, bro.
Well, you do. You've just talked about it. You're just telling me your accountant, well, your lawyer earns more than what?
My accountant gets more than my lawyer.
Why are you telling me about money? Why are you telling me about money? You just told me money's not what you do it. Now you're talking about money. Look at you over-talking me, mate. Now you're just twisting it. You just can't even keep the same story. You have the floor, mate.
I have the floor. Okay. What I was going to say is most people, their lawyers are more expensive than their accountants. But in my case, my accountant is more expensive than my lawyer. And my lawyer, he knows your name, so we're familiar with you. So,
mate, I've had 6 lawsuits last year.
I know. I know.
Do you know what happened there? My lawyer in New York.
I applaud you for what you do.
I'm not doing it wrong. I just scammers have more money than I do, and they come after me. I've won every single lawsuit so far, mate. Oh, mate, your heart's stealing money of your friends.
You know,
you get threatening me with a lawsuit, are you? Hey, bring on a lawsuit, brother. Bring on the lawsuit, brother, and I'll show them the 9 warnings from 9 different countries about this scam that you're promoting, saying that you don't do it for the money. Yes. What sort of bottom feeder are you?
It's all over the internet, but
it doesn't make it right. You watch the news and there's bombs going off every day. It doesn't mean that wars are good, does it, mate? Look how many wars are going on in the country, in the world at the moment. It doesn't mean it makes it right.
What part of it's not us don't you understand?
Well, you're an idiot, aren't you? You're telling us because you've got 700,000 people in this, it's not a scam.
Vocabulary again.
700 people in this, and you think it's not a scam. And all the wars that are going on at the moment, you suppose they aren't a scam either.
Are you talking? You're really out there, man.
You said last conversation that 700 people are involved in BG Wealth, so it's not a scam, and people are getting paid. Yeah,
number.
all right then. All right, and just because that doesn't mean it's not a scam because of numbers.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But here's the thing. Anything that's a scam that has that many people in it, somebody inside would have something bad to say, but they don't. No matter how many years they've been around, regardless of what you think.
How did Bernie Madoff get on? How many years did Bernie Madoff go for?
What does that have to do with this?
Well, he was running a Ponzi scheme. So it doesn't matter about size. It doesn't matter about money. You just don't understand how Ponzi schemes work. They give you a little bit of money at the start, and you get money. You get money for recruiting people, and then you think you're a good guy, and you're just a common day thief.
I haven't recruited a person. Last person I recruited was a month ago.
Bullshit. Well, you just say, well, it doesn't matter if you did it last week. I didn't kill somebody. I didn't kill anybody for the last month. You might as well say.
You've been studying me, so you'll know I haven't been.
Where's the money coming from? Where's the money coming from? Tell me where the money's coming from.
Money comes from trading.
Oh, bullshit. You can't prove that.
I don't have
You've
to.
got no proof of what you just said, and that's what you go to bed and sleep with at night.
The CEO of the company.
Oh, the CEO, motherfucker.
Oh, there you go with your vocabulary.
I don't care, mate. I can swear. It's my show. I can call you whatever I like.
If you really want to have a conversation,
mate, you're an animal. I talk to pieces of shit like pieces of shit you are.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah, and I'm going to do a whole essay on you, and your name's going to be on the internet for the rest of your life. Your name's going to be trash.
It already is, brother. It already is.
Well, no doubt. I'm not surprised.
It is, and they're all good things.
Oh, well, not anymore, mate. Here's somebody that tried to warn you about running a large-scale Ponzi scheme, and you didn't even have any proof to prove it wasn't. And it's as soon, yeah, it's all right. As soon,
slow down.
As soon as this scam falls over, you will shut up and disappear like all the other cowards I chased down.
Hold on.
Yep. So as soon as this scam falls over, you will disappear, and you'll go, I didn't know it was a scam. I'm a victim as well.
How much you want to bet? You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Oh, I didn't. It's not about the money, mate, is it? Well, it is now, isn't it? It's all you talk about, all you think about. Every time you fart.
Don't try to twist my words.
You did. You started this off and said it wasn't about the money, and this whole conversation keeps going back to how much your lawyer earns, how much your accountant earns. Make up your mind. It is about the money. Why are you denying it's not about the money? What are you doing this for? Love?
Because I'm helping people.
Oh, you are not helping people. You're stealing from one person and giving it to another person. That's not helping. That's called stealing.
So you think we're bringing enough people to pay 700,000 people?
700,000 people. This scam has only been going for 8 months, and it's all about recruiting. You've got no proof of anyone who's. Show me somebody who signed up 18 months ago.
You are so uninformed.
I said, show me someone who signed up 18 months ago, or shut up.
You ain't running nothing around here, you jackass.
Well, come on, show it to me. Don't deny something I say if you can't prove it.
We are doing something.
We? Who's we? You don't even know who we are. Stephen Beard is an AI. Well, it doesn't matter now. Make up your mind.
What?
Are you in your Are you in your white Tesla? Are you in your white Tesla in Texas? Are you? Yeah, Texas. Yeah.
Stopping me.
Yeah, you're in your white text and you've got your wee logo on the side. Did you get the magnetic one so you can switch it out for the next scam that starts up?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah. And why are you driving a Tesla for, mate?
Because I like it, because
it's eco. It is not. Have you not examined how they make those batteries for those cars? Do you not know how they mine cobalt? Do you not know how they mine that stuff?
No, I don't.
Well, you should study a bit more, mate, and do a bit more research before you drive around a car that's bad for the environment. A car, an electric scooter.
What's an electric scooter?
Yeah.
And it's different because
I don't have the same amount of batteries.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the batteries tell me where the batteries come from on my scooter.
They tell you where the batteries. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's free.
So why are you doing it for? Why are you doing it?
To help people.
You're not helping people, mate. You're taking a percentage every time somebody signs up, and you think you deserve it. And do you really cut and paste these trades every day, thinking that's making a difference? Have you not just think if the system is so that advanced that you have to cut and paste text into a app to make these trades work, and you think that the system that's so advanced needs you to do that? And if the system is so clever, why do they need other people's money?
They only trade with 1% of your money. You know that,
Oh
right?
my God, the mathematics of that. It's all on their exchange, right?
Did you know that?
Yeah, but it's all okay. So I know everything about this company, mate. You don't know it about it. That's the point I'm making. On their app, they say they do decentralized trades, but what decentralized trading are they doing? On what platforms? Because they're not connected to the app. It's a straight Ponzi scheme. Yes, please do.
Okay, let me figure out how. I got to pull over because I'm driving my white Tesla. But I think I have an app called. How do you record my calls? What do you?
I don't know. I do all sorts of things, mate. But I mean, record.
Well, come on, man. I'm giving you my time. At least tell me how I can record the call because I want to share it with my team. And so how do you?
Well, I don't do it I don't record on my phone, but you can't. Well, there is. It's called Record It. It's quite good. Record It. IT.
Oh, record it. Okay. You don't use that? So?
Yeah, I use it. I use everything.
Okay. I'm going to pull over to the gas station.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so you were saying.
So would you entertain, if I didn't yell at you, an interview?
Nice.
No, well, I'm not saying you're a dumb motherfucker, but I have said that. But yeah. But if I interviewed you,
that's exactly what you said.
Oh yeah, well, I didn't deny it. Yeah. But I mean, I don't understand why people won't listen to the evidence.
Every once in a while, I have fucked a mother, so I can't even say that.
Oh, that's classy, mate. That's classy.
Well, I mean, it happens. I mean, I'm an older man, so it's hard to find a woman that doesn't have children.
I don't want to know about that, mate. I don't want to know about them.
With her, then I'm what you called me.
Yeah, I don't need to listen to that.
Or for calling me that, but it's kind of true, so I have to apologize. Okay, I got it downloaded. I was just stalling for time. My recordings. Tap to start recording screen. So how do you make it record the voice?
We'll record it. Well, I think you just record the screen. I think it does the screen and everything, so it will do whatever you want. Okay. All right. So this app that you're using is claiming, for what's the decentralized network that they
record it? Oh, that. I know this one. DSJ.
Right. Exchange. And it's claiming it's doing trading. All right. But that app is not connected to any exchange on crypto.
Now I can't verify that.
I can.
I don't know.
I can, because we've got like experts here.
Do me a favor. If this is really a scam, please go and report it. And if I get in trouble for it, then that's the chance that I'm taking. But I've done my own research and I feel comfortable enough.
But you haven't really, though, have you? But you haven't done the research, because you said to me just now you don't understand it. That negligence is not an excuse for bad behavior. Negligence is not an excuse. Look, I'm saying something. Yes.
I'm not trying to make an excuse. If I'm wrong, take me down. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm going to take you down, mate. That's the thing. I don't just take people down for the fun of it. I do it because
they deserve it. Yes. If I'm doing something wrong, I will pay the cost, because I firmly believe in my heart that I'm doing the right thing.
Well, that's not good enough, mate.
Well, you know what? When we get to heaven and God says,
you're not going to heaven, mate. I'm sorry.
Wherever we go, someone's going to decide with all these different religions who's right or wrong.
I don't do religion myself, mate. I do justice.
What you believe. So that is your religion. That's what you believe. And if you think that's going to get you into your
religion is a group of organization that has a belief. I don't have a group or an organization. I just live life. I don't, you know.
I stand firm on my decision to be a proud member of this company. You understand? So whatever it is you feel
But
that you
you're
have
doing
to
it,
do,
you're telling me you're doing it, you're not doing it right though, mate, because you're telling me, I asked you about the app. And I said the app is claiming if there's 700,000 people. Now, let's just do the maths here, because maths is also the answer to this problem. You saying you got 700 million or 700,000?
700,000.
All right. And each of those people, if they got paid $10 a day, what would that add up to? $7 million a day?
I don't know, but we get much more than that.
I know, but I'm just being polite. So $10 million a day has got to be, and it's all guaranteed money, has got to be guaranteed to come off that platform every day. And they guarantee it. And
They do, but it doesn't always work like that, though. We have lost money a couple times,
but
but they did
1%. No, they tell you. No, but they tell you that the biggest loss you're ever going to lose is 1%. And it's ridiculous because there's no such thing as guaranteed trading, especially when crypto's been going backward over the last, well, it's been going backwards over the last 8 months.
Are you familiar with futures trading? It doesn't matter whether it goes up or down.
Yeah, but there's not enough money to, how much volume they must have to actually.
Okay, 700,000 people. A lot of them have quite a bit of money, and they take 1% from everyone. So they do have a lot of money that they trade with. They have it's
well,
the absolute largest hedge fund.
Did you put $5,000 in?
I put more than that in,
right?
But not at one time.
Okay, but you started with 5. You started with 300.
No, don't do that. I would draw on 3 or 4 times what I put in already.
Yeah, well, that you've taken other people's money because you start with $300. You have because the money's not coming from trading.
There's okay. Listen, there's 700,000 people involved. There's no way that we are bringing enough people to sustain paying 700,000 people.
You are because you realize this has rebranded itself. No, because it's rebranded itself. It's gone into different countries. It's no, it hasn't. It started off as GR Group LLC. I followed it. I've even got a court case with a guy that's trying to do me, and I've got 60 people that lost all their money.
Do you?
Well, they're trying to.
Sweet fellow. Why would they? I can't.
Well, scammers try to protect themselves, but I've got the evidence, and the evidence is I prove. How can I be in a courtroom winning court cases without having the evidence to give the judge?
Are you ever wrong?
It's not about me being wrong or right. It's about presenting the evidence, the receipts. You've got no proof to me that they're doing trading. I've got proof to you that recruitment is where the money is coming from.
Would you please answer that one question for me?
What question?
Are you ever wrong?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Could you hang on just a second? I would love to finish this conversation, but I have to take this call real quick. I'll make it short.
Okay. Give me a ring back. Right. Okay, I got a plan. Let's do this. Let's go back to my chat GPT and
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
all right. Okay, I got an idea. 1 second. I'll be a minute. Let's put you on. I'll be a second.
Do whatever it is you need to do, bro. I lose you?
No, I'm here. I'm just doing something. Wait a second.
Oh, that's fantastic. Take your time.
Please give me a list of questions to ask somebody who believes that this is a scam.
New friend. I like you, man. You already.
Is
You setting up your recorder?
No, I'm just getting a few questions for you because I've got a list of threads here. Yep.
No, I can't answer a lot of questions.
Okay, here we go.
No, you can't base your whole investigation off my knowledge.
No, I mean I'll pretend I'm interviewing you. Like we could do a live interview if you want, but let's just start. One question, you answer it however you like. I won't interrupt after I've asked the question. The first question is, who exactly is the CEO, and can you prove they are real, verifiable person, not stock images, not fake profiles? Can you prove the CEO is real, and other than what they have given you within their platform? Can you give me a digital footprint, anything to prove that this guy's real?
No.
No?
I mean, what determines if someone is real? If you saw them in person, is that it? What determines that? Because I've done business with many people I've never met in person. I just assumed they were real. Maybe he's not real. Maybe he
Hola,
is
hola.
AI. Who
Thomas.
knows?
Oh, that was just another Zoom. Okay, so you don't care. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I said I don't
Thomas.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, if he's real, I don't question it.
Right, but you. Okay.
Do you question if I'm real? You're talking to me right now. What makes you think I'm real? Because you haven't met.
Well, I've researched. You've got because you've got a digital footprint, and I know your truck you're driving. I know you've got a Tesla. I know it's white. I've got photos of you. I've got a database all about you.
Would you agree?
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not into guys, but if you're a good-looking guy,
Not either, but
yeah,
you're not a bad looking dude yourself.
yeah. So no, that's good. So my point is, you have a digital footprint, but when we've researched Stephen, yeah, when we have a digital footprint, right? But he doesn't have. Yeah, his name's Pixel, and I've had one called Apple.
What's your dog's name?
I just said Pixel.
Pixel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of dog?
Well, he's a schnoodle.
Oh man, I love them things.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. They are cutest. They're the cutest dogs. I'm sorry. Back to your interview. Forgive me.
That's all right. I'm not. I don't hide. You see, like when I'm researching people like yourself, you're actually reasonably hard to find.
You want to interview now? Is there like am I on a Zoom meeting? What? Tell me what's. I don't care. I just want to know.
Oh yeah, well I'm broadcasting live at the moment, and people are in the chat room. Yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh, let's do
that's cool.
this.
All right. So we've got. So you don't. So we've tried to research Stephen Beard quite extensively, and he has no digital footprint, even though he said he's got Harvard, and he's done a lot of. He says he's got he's had companies and the whole 9 yards, but he just doesn't exist anywhere digitally. And you, on the other hand, you do, because you're a real person. So why can't we find a big, successful CEO's digital footprint?
Can I respond to that?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Go for it, bro.
Okay. Why can't you find him? Well,
I'm going to write your answers down too. I'm going to actually write your answers down because they're quite cool. Thanks, mate.
For them, you can do whatever you want to do. I have nothing to hide, but let me answer your question.
Yep.
It is my understanding that the Professor Stephen Beard does not want to be out there like me because he's been doing this for a while, and the brother makes quite a bit of money. When you make a bit of money, you don't want everybody to know where you are.
It's not what we were asking about, mate, because... Okay, you go for it, right? Sorry, my apologies. You're right. I'm being naughty boy.
Okay, yes, you've been quite naughty most of this conversation, but I've given you the benefit of the doubt. But I had to call you and check now to finish my answer, and it won't be long. When you start making a lot of money, you don't want people to know how to find you. You go out of your way to stay under the radar because you become a target. People, whenever there's a lot of money, people try to infiltrate and take it instead of working to make it.
Right.
So I don't blame him. I don't blame him in his position. If you have a lot of money, you don't want everybody to know that. You don't want them to know where you are. So if that doesn't make sense, but that's my answer to that question.
All right. Fair enough. All right. I won't argue that. Where is the company legally registered, and can you provide official registration documents? Because the ones that we've received off the website are not official documents.
Okay. If you go to YouTube, well, can I prove it? I can't prove anything. I can't prove a thing. So you're kind of wasting your time when you ask me that question. But there are ways and methods. There are multiple videos that I have seen over my journey with this company that shows you how to investigate, what to look for. I find out people make common mistakes.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you. You okay?
Yep.
Okay. Need a glass of water?
No, you're right, mate. Yep, you're good. Carry on.
Flapping your gums so much, your mouth gets a little dry. I know because I talk a lot too. But anyway, oh man, what was the question? I forgot. Run it by me again.
Basically, is there any where's the company registered, where it's based?
Oh, where's the company registered? Okay, it is my understanding, and I have to say this, it is my understanding. That doesn't mean that's the way it is. It's just what I have heard. I haven't been there yet, but I plan on going there this year, and I believe it's in Colorado, is where they have.
See what they told you. It's good. Good story. Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, man.
We're working on the offices now. We're dropping 300 offices in the United States right now.
Well, not if we help you, mate. I literally come back from America about 5 or 6 weeks ago to finish off Christopher Delgado.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
And I visited Washington, D.C. for 4 days beforehand. I'll leave that to your imagination, okay?
Okay, well, I'll tell you, we have a convention there coming up, so
Brilliant.
Call you up and ask for a ride home.
You got it. You got it. I'll be coming in a black Escalade, mate. Black Escalade, pick you up.
Thank you very much. I like them. I used to have one.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they?
They're very nice.
We don't have them here in New Zealand.
I know, because you guys try to conserve a little bit more than I think this country does, which is a good thing.
We don't make our own oil or petrol.
Listen, man, I just want you to know, if you feel that we're doing something wrong, please report it, because I applaud what you do.
Well, that's why there's 9 government warnings out there. Next question, mate. What are the directors and the officers of the company? So what are the directors and officers of the company?
Wow, you're asking the wrong guy this. I don't know that.
I mean, this is the company you're promoting, by the way, and your claim is real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I don't claim he's real. No, I never said that. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not talking about Stephen. No, we're talking about the company now. We've gone past Stephen. We're talking about the company now, because obviously we've got to. No, you only well, all due respect, mate, which is a bit sarcastic of me to say that, but you're judging it because because you're judging it because you're getting paid to recruit.
Oh, no. I'm judging it because there's a guy that joined under me that was homeless when he joined, and now he has a place to live. I'm judging it because I knew a woman that was working 3 jobs to provide for her children. Now she doesn't work at all. Those are the things I'm basing it off of.
Yeah, we should switch jobs for a day, mate. We should switch jobs. I talked to a guy who rang me up who lost $5 million. I talked to another person that lost $9.5 million, and I've talked to another person that, no, not yet. But after it crashes, I get all the stories, and they all crash.
Okay. Well, after this one crashes, then you may get more stories, but I don't think it's going to crash because I'm really a sharp fella. When I take tests, I ace them. I'm a I've been since a child, an extremely intelligent and creative person. I have taken down companies myself that have wronged people, shut them down with the FTC because I stand on integrity.
Right. Yep. That's good, mate.
To back this company. So if you can prove
no. Okay. Well, I just asked you. You just said this company. That company of this size, does it not have directors and officers?
I don't know. It's an online program that
you failed that one, mate. What company doesn't have directors and officers?
I tell you what, they just put me up in an office and they are paying for everything.
They do that. They do that. I've seen them sign write people's cars and pay them. I've seen them pay for officers. It's all the same stuff. This is not the first time this company's been here. Yes. They're paying for your officers, mate. Mate, we know. I've got your documents here. Yes.
Who? Name one.
What do you mean? No. What are you saying? No, they've paid for.
You said you know a bunch of them. I said name one.
No, in New Zealand, they had a test case of BG Wealth sharing in New Zealand. It was called GR Global Group. And they paid for people to set up offices in New Zealand. They pay for people's meals, when you go out. And they even got people. I know one lady who had a car, $2,500 with the sign writing on her vehicle, all paid by the professor. That's what they do. And
GVR or whatever that is.
Yeah, and then it rebranded itself to a one called
Year was that? What year was GVR? Was it GVR?
No, it was one. It finished. Get this, mate. It finished on the 25th of December 2025, and then BG. You try and find anyone that was running before December in BG Wealth.
Brother, I'm not sure where you're getting your information from.
Mate, I'm not. I'm asking somebody who's in the company. Tell me anybody that's been promoting in 2025. It started, but like if you said September 2025, it didn't exist. They claim it's been going for 3.5 years.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense because this company, Steve Beard, started this in 2018.
No. There's no one. If you invested back in 2018, there'd be gazillionaires from BG Wealth. And they wouldn't need other people's money to do this trading. They would use their own.
Okay. Well, we have been in this agreement,
8 months.
BG TSJ, for 3.5 years.
No, you haven't. You have not.
I know. Wait a minute now. It's not fair for you to tell me something that I know. I'm in the company, and I know people that have been in for 2 and 3 years in the same company that I'm in right now.
If you could verify that,
Just telling you what I've seen.
Yeah. Have you not heard of insiders? Have you not? Well, but look, what you were saying is in-house, in the game of Monopoly that you guys are playing, there's other players in there that are telling you stories, and you've got nothing to verify what they say other than in the game of Monopoly.
In the game of Monopoly, you have nothing to verify what you're saying.
I do, because I live in the real world, and I watch people hand over 500 USDT. And then they say, we help somebody get their money out of the platform it was before once. And it's very, very hard if you don't know what you're doing. But if you're recruiting, it's easier. And like you said to me earlier on, you said it can take 24 hours for the big deposits to come out and the small ones happen pretty quickly. Why do you think it takes time for the same thing to be, when you withdraw your money, if it's your money, it needs to be approved manually because they're juggling it. What difference does it make whether it's large or small amounts that you take off the platform?
Withdraw $5,000, I can have it in an hour. If I withdraw $20,000, it may take 10, 11, 12 hours.
Why is that? Why is that? Because it's all on the same platform. It's state of the art, everything. And you're quite happy to think, it's because they monitor all the withdrawals and deposit. Because but do you
the thing to do to
well, do you not put a
transactions? Of course.
But don't you use two-step verification? No, look, if you go, no, I am, because if you go to the bank and withdraw your money, your bank you use the same withdrawal process every time.
I went to the bank.
You just don't want to listen to this, do you?
Yes, I do. I'm holding the conversation.
What difference does it make if you do $2 or $2,000?
Word me and go live with me and use my words all over the internet. I'm encouraging this conversation because I am trying to let you know the truth.
But you've got no proof. You're telling me it delays if you take big, larger money out.
We're in the same boat, brother. You grab an oar on the left, I'll take the one on the right. Let's do this.
All right. Why is there no verifiable leadership team with real world track records?
What in the world where are you getting? Of course there are.
Who?
How do you think an organization that large runs?
Well, I asked you for directors and officers and you didn't know what I meant.
I cannot provide you that information while I'm going down the car and on the highway. I mean,
okay.
What do you want me to
do? Give me a name of a company you worked for in the past. Let's use Kmart. All right. Does Kmart have a CEO? Does it have a COO?
Brother, I'm a multiple property owner in the state of Texas, so I haven't actually worked for anybody for quite a while.
Yeah. Okay. So who do you buy your real estate off? Is it Remax?
That's private.
Right. No. Okay. No. Well, do you use Remax? Who sells? I'm not talking. All right. Okay. Who's the CEO of Remax?
I don't know.
Do they have one?
I don't know who's the CEO of anything.
Right.
Okay?
My point is, do these companies have CEOs? Do they have COOs?
I'm sorry, you were talking.
Yeah, I will. I'm asking you a question and you won't let me answer the question. But the question is, these companies that I've just mentioned, would you be gobsmacked if you found out they didn't have CEOs or corporate structure?
No, why would I care? If I go to Walmart and I can pick up a loaf of bread at a reasonable price and I feel like I got a fair deal and no one hurt me and I didn't see them hurt anybody else, why should I care who the CEO is or who the busboy is or the checkout person? Why would I give a flying? You know what I mean? Why?
Well, because you're promoting, if you're promoting it's unsecured, you're promoting a financial product here.
I tell you,
and that's where you're going to get yourself in the shit because you're not, it's an unsecured.
people. There are so
No,
many
it doesn't
people that
matter. You can stand up in front of the judge and say, I helped the old lady cross the road, but I had my hand in the handbag at the same time. Just because you think you're doing good doesn't mean you can do illegal activities. As Robin Hood wouldn't survive in this world. I am proving it's wrong because it's got no corporate structure. The CEO doesn't have a digital footprint. No, according to the world, mate.
Then go tell somebody.
I have, and that's why there's 9 government warnings out about this company. 9 government warnings telling people not to get involved with this because it's an unregistered.
Those are other companies pretending to be us.
It isn't. It says BG Wealth Sharing, and you don't even have a website address you can keep live.
Called BG Wealth Sharing too. I own a company.
Are you BG Wealth Group?
Have a business license in that name too.
Yeah, and it's called BG Wealth Group. It's called BG Wealth Group. I've looked it up.
Go out.
It's called BG. There is a company called BG Wealth Group. I looked it up just a couple of days ago.
There's a whole bunch.
Yeah, but when I'm not talking about that, Stephen Beard.
TV. We're going to be on billboards.
TV, my ass, mate. I was on TV when I was in Fox 35. Fox 35, NBTC. I've been, what else did I was on?
Have you seen any of my movies?
No, not lately, mate.
Have you seen the movie Radio?
No.
With Cuba Gooding?
No. That good. Is the company registered with financial regulators in your country? FMA, SEC?
How about asking me a question I can answer?
Well, you can't answer any of these standard ones about them being a company. I'll keep going. Tell me, I'll keep reading them. You tell me when you want to answer one. If they are handling investments, where is the financial service license?
I can send you some videos that you can watch that will show you how to find all this information.
What, from Stephen Beard, the AI?
From many different sources that show you what website to go. Because a lot of times people get confused when they're thinking like, PG doesn't have to have.
Rubbish! It does so. Why have multiple government agencies? You can't answer the question, mate. You're talking rubbish in that one. You're going to send me a video of how somebody's got a financial services license.
Information that
via video. Via video. You want me to watch one of their videos telling us how they overcome the reason why they don't need a financial services license? Really? Why have multiple government agencies issued warnings about the company? 9 to be exact. 9 government agencies have issued warnings about this company. Why have they done so?
Every time I open my mouth, you talk over top of me. So if you don't want me to talk, you just go ahead and tell me the way it is, okay?
Why have multiple government agencies issued warnings about this company? Your turn.
Every time I open my mouth to talk, every single time, you have been very rude. And I've been very kind. I've been putting up with this nonsense.
Mate, I'm not here to hold your hand. But if you don't want to answer the question, then say so. But I gave you a big pause then. You haven't given me any answers yet. There's no answers here.
Oh, you're talking all over.
Answer the question. Why have multiple government agencies issued warnings about this company? Big pause. Answer.
Would you be quiet for just 30 seconds? Don't say a word for 30 seconds and I'll answer your question, okay? Anywhere there's a lot of money, there are people trying to infiltrate. That's why banks get robbed. People imitate us to lure other people and steal their money. And those are the companies that have been reported, not us. I'm done.
Well, you're incorrect on that, because they've got photos of Stephen Beard digital AI pictures. They're talking about him. I work with those government agencies. They haven't got the wrong organisation. But I did watch the video where Stephen Beard was telling us that we've got us mistaken, and everyone goes, "Oh, that's why these warnings don't apply." Because so you've been fed propaganda.
Is imitating him. Is that what you're saying? So you see a picture of him somewhere, that proves it's him.
No, because the same government agencies are using the same content that you guys are watching when he's promoting it. They're not talking about a third organisation. When if you give this to somebody, do you call it BG Wealth Sharing?
Absolutely.
And do you have an app? And do you wonder why the domain names keep changing every 10 seconds, and why these big red warnings come up on the domain names when you go to the exchanges?
I don't have to wonder.
If this is legitimate, why is it operating outside regulatory oversight?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
All right. So when all these Ponzi schemes and scams
with whatever it is that you're using, but I can't answer those questions. You know I can't answer those questions.
I didn't write these questions, mate. That's the funny thing about it. Okay. I didn't write these questions to trip you up. I just asked
the purpose of this, because
the purpose is to say it's not a real company. If you want to answer my question,
then report it.
We have, and that's why there's 9 government warnings out there. So next thing is somebody needs to complain about losing their money, and I've got a database of all the key people who have been promoting it, and I've done this with Goliath Ventures, right? And now I work with the regulators. I work with the regulators, telling them where the money is and who's spending the money. And I've got you telling me you've already taken out 160 odd grand or so.
I didn't say that. I said 110, 112, somewhere.
120, you said. Hopefully you weren't making it up. I've got. Do you want me to play it back to you?
You can if you want.
Do you want me to ask you back? Do you want to listen to our conversation?
Yeah, let me listen to it.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'd like to hear.
Well, you gave me permission. You said you didn't care, so that was all right. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, well, this one's even better then. Where am I finding this? How do I go?
You called me and threatened my wife while we were in Walmart. That one?
Did I threaten her? What did I say? Did you get it on recording?
You said, "I know where y'all live."
That's not threatening.
Oh, yes, it is. Why would you be stalking us? You said you know what we drive.
Yeah, so, but I don't know how to help people. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, I know you're driving a white Tesla. Who just won't listen around in a white.
You said you knew my kids.
Yeah, g'day, mate. Yeah. So it's public information, also investigation. So what?
Public information, people's children and family. That's
no, it's not. No, it's not. You just don't put that. You just don't put your shit online, mate. If your shit's online, then you're buggered, ain't you? Really? Do you want to listen to what you said? You ready?
Yeah,
mate. How you doing? Here you go.
I'm great. How you doing?
Listen, good. I see that you're got a website, cryptocrewcentral.com. Is that you?
Yes, I do.
Ah, and are you promoting BG Wealth Sharing? Sound good on mic, mate?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
This is a 10-year contract.
I've done a lot of research on it, and I'm a bit dubious. And I was wondering if you could perhaps clarify why you think it's not potentially a scam.
Why I think it's not a scam? Okay. I give you a few reasons. I've been with them over 7 months. And they have done everything they said they're supposed to do. I've withdrawn over $120,000 since December. You did say 100. Okay, all right.
So hopefully you weren't lying or making that up.
Yes, no, I guarantee you, I'm somewhere in there. But I didn't go and add up. I knew I was at 100.
Oh no, okay. Oh, hold up. There's more. Wait there. Listen to this. Oh, cool.
And multiple withdrawals. I just did one today. It's in process for 6,800.
Yeah.
I did one.
That's 126.
The day for 21,000.
So that's 127, 147.
It's all included in that same figure.
Oh, you might have made it sound too exciting for me, mate. And I just thought you were just withdrawing money every 10 minutes. So that's how you sounded. Look,
done one for 16,000. Let me explain something else.
Okay.
Let me explain something else. That $6,000 withdrawal I did, that was given to me by the professor to pay for a sign for my office.
Yeah, I know how it works, mate. That's why this. I know it's the same. I'm not denying it. That's how they do it, mate. Yeah. And I've read your newsletters.
The original sign is too small. I want you to make a bigger sign. So put that sign on the other side and make a bigger sign.
So we've got these authorization.
Trust me.
Yeah. I'm reading your authorization letters. I'm reading your authorization letters here. I order to promote the global strategic development of BG Wealth Sharing Co. Limited. There's no even company there. Expand it internationally, internationally, market presence, strengthen brand diligence. So so these are the letters from Stephen Beard that you believe you don't even know if he's real, and he's even got a stamp on it with BG Wealth Sharing on it. I do know you're real. No, I do.
You don't.
Oh, I've got photos of you right on the screen now, mate. You watch this video. Watch this video later on, mate. I've got your photo. I can.
When you go and search for me on Facebook, you're going to find 30 profiles that have my.
What about Instagram? Now you're in.
Only one of them is me.
Okay, here you go.
But if you saw that,
how's this?
And I've tried every way around to not have to do this, but unfortunately, we are going to have to cancel the grand opening for the BG Wealth Sharing Investment Consultant Center located at 6.
You written that's not you?
No, that is me. I recorded that myself.
Nice green screen. Yep. Like the kitty cat. Yeah, and there's your daughter, I think. Is that your daughter?
Instead of tossing cash at sketchy crypto.
No, that's not. That's one of those AI people. And then you are getting out of a limousine. 5 months. Here's my story. CryptoCrewMeet.com.
That's where we have our meetings. You should join us sometime.
Yeah, no, I think I'd get lynched, mate. So, yeah, I know it's you. You've got a gold necklace.
Lynch what?
Lynch me. I already have death threats, mate. That's what I do. I live with death threats all the time.
Lynch me?
Oh, basically.
You don't take the word lynch to black people.
Oh, right. Oh, no. Well, I don't know. I never thought of that, actually, to be honest. I've got to watch some of my.
So, what did you say?
Well, I said, I don't want to repeat it because I don't want you to take it out of context, but it doesn't mean what it obviously means to you to me, because it means basically cause harm. And I was talking about you lynching me, not the other way around.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah. It's like also, of course. So in New Zealand, another word I often say is mongrel, and that's meant to be really bad in America. But in New Zealand, a mongrel means a inbred dog. Hey, like your motorbike.
That's what it means here too, but if you say it to a person, you're saying that about them.
Right. He's in Miami.
You got to be careful. You're going through all my videos. You're scared.
Well, you're telling me that it's not you. Well, it's not stalkers, it's public. Yeah.
So that's how you spend your time looking at my videos. I'm flattered, but still kind of weird. You make me want to make sure my doors are locked. Cameras are working.
Yeah.
Watch. I'm flattered. I'm honored. Listen, am I still online? I can sing too,
Yeah, that's all right.
I can sing. You want me to sing or sing a song?
I'll tell you what, why don't we give you the link to the Zoom so you can look and you can go away and have a wee look at yourself so you know that I'm
my ride is almost over, so I have some things that I have to do, so we'll have to end this conversation in about 2 minutes when I get to my destination.
Fair enough. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, that's good.
I would love the opportunity to do this again.
Yep. Well, why don't we set up a proper interview and I'll be more, because I get yelled at all the time and I don't normally get people that want to entertain a conversation. So normally I get about 30 seconds to talk and they cut me off.
Stop being a jerk. Maybe people would talk to you, but I'm a special kind of person. I talk to jerks, so that's why I'm hanging out with you for a while. But I'm just giving you a little bit of advice. Hey, to the east side, moving on. I did that. You love that? That's from the Jeffersons. Do you know about the Jeffersons?
Instead of talking,
I've heard of them. Nice camel. Is that a camel?
Listen, you need to get in my group, though.
I think I found your wife.
That's how we do. We got all my
yeah. We'll look very serious here, mate.
Or a stalker.
Yeah. Well, we've gone through. I mean, you were the one that told me that. How do I know you're real?
Ease on down the
I
road.
use those as well.
Posted that the other day.
I know you got an iPhone.
That's today. Yeah.
Actually, what have you got? How come if you've got an iPhone, how come I can't send an iMessage?
More now. Thank you, man. I didn't know so many people were watching me like that. That's awesome.
Well, I just took down this big scam, and I'm going to be world famous in New Zealand. So that's one off the street.
Good for you.
And 328 million. I think this one's bigger though. So we're going to start putting our energy on this one more. Do you have iMessaging?
Fantastic. I think that's wonderful. I applaud everything that you do.
There you
And
go.
if someone is doing something wrong, they need to be taken down, brother. That's what I'm saying. I agree. I applaud everything you do, but like I said, I firmly stand on my decision to
But
support
why?
this
Because it's all about
company.
money, isn't it? Really, it's the only thing you've got to.
I just told you I'm a
No, but there's what do you have a relationship with? I know, but what are you? Stephen Beard has got so much of a good relationship with you. You just want to be loyal to him no matter what, and it's not about the money. So what else is it?
I play 7 different instruments. I'm a musician too. Did you know that?
No, I don't know, mate. I'm not going to have a pissing competition with you. What about GG Gold? Have you been involved in that as well?
Did you know I'm a federally certified remote pilot? I also make money with
Congratulations,
that
mate.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. I did actually know that you're a drone pilot because I've got your drone website here. So I know, yeah. Yeah, I'll bring that up so people can see it if they want to use your services. So you've got dronesflown.com.
Drones Flown is my website.
Yeah, got that, mate. Everyone knows that. We're watching all this stuff as you talk.
I have about 10 websites, actually. I've done a lot
Yeah.
of different
Mate,
things.
I'm a website developer. I used to have a 15,000 page tourism network. That's what I do. And I do online shops. That's what I do. Yeah.
I need to work on your vocabulary. I really
Yeah.
do.
Well, I struggle with the language. It's been all part of dyslexia.
This is not your first language.
No, I just people don't understand what dyslexia is, and I struggle with pronunciation. Well, you think it's reading and writing, right?
Well, no, I understand. No.
It's
I know
it's been the inability to be able to articulate your words correctly when you want to. I have to think of a word I can say before I say it, even though I want to say the other word I can't pronounce.
Okay, well, let's check this out. I understand the dyslexia, but sometimes you go off the deep end. You start calling people out of their name. You start calling them names, and that's not very nice if you want to have a conversation with them. So even if you're thinking it, try to keep it to yourself. And maybe because you see what's happening, because you've calmed down and you're talking to me like a person and allowing me to speak, you're getting a lot more information out of me. And that's what you
Yeah,
want.
it's good, mate. Appreciate it. And the reason why I don't, because I've been doing this for 5 years and I've tried all sorts of different tactics. And it's nice when you get to the stage we're at, but it doesn't always happen within the first 10 seconds. Like you can't ask any questions in a Zoom meeting because you get kicked out and they have the chat room switched off and you can't put your camera on and you can't put your hand up. No one can ask questions.
I got a meeting coming up. I hold a meeting for my team every Saturday and Tuesday. So what's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Tuesday? Yeah. I'm retired too, so I don't care what day it is. But so Saturday at 2 p.m. Central, I will send you an invite. You are welcome to come and join my meeting, and you are welcome to say whatever you like to say. I have a question and answer at the end of my session. I try to keep it short, but I'm an old guy. I like to ramble. You're welcome to come. Just go to you see all my websites anyway. I wish my team would follow me like you do, but
Yeah.
anyway, just go to cryptocrewmeet.com.
Okay, hold it. Crypto. I think I've got that then, haven't I?
I'm sure you do.
Crypto. Oh yeah, and where do you? Crypto Crew.
I would be offended if you didn't have it.
Crypto Crew Central. Crypto.
No, one Crypto Crew Meet. I have a bunch of websites. Pay attention, son. Pay attention.
I've got 100 domain names, mate.
I know, right?
Right, Crypto Meet.
We got a lot in common. I think I like you.
Oh, that's good. I'm an IT guy.
Karaoke?
No, I can't read, mate. I'm dyslexic.
Oh.
So singing's my worst nightmare, mate. It's like, oh my God, don't sing. I can't read the words. I have to. Only song I know is I was up Madam Ruth. I took my troubles down to Madam Ruth. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. And I have to remember the words I have to remember it off by heart.
You were jamming though. It's easy. You were jamming. It's a lot of fun.
It's the only song I know. I have been here actually.
Even if you can't sing, it's still fun. Karaoke's fun, man. Karaoke's a lot of fun. We should do karaoke sometime, me and you. We'll sing about BG.
Oh, so you use. Oh my God. Why are you using this welcome meet thing for?
Because it's a one-time payment, and it doesn't have all the stuff that Zoom has all up in the way, and it's just wonderful.
I'm your main man.
Come to one of my meetings.
My home here in Houston, Texas.
I thought you had a lot more people.
Welcome to today's meeting. I'm excited to have each and every one of you here. It has been a tremendous.
Yeah, so I'll go and Big Money, Verlin, Joyce Gardner. We'll add all those to our database. That's brilliant. Courtney Sinclair, Wanda Williams, Denise Evans. These are all people. Roderick.
Yeah, that's my team.
Wow. Oh, what do you have to have a team for?
Look, the information you've got. Look, isn't that wonderful? Now I've given you pretty much everything you need to do whatever it is you feel that you need to do, and I honestly support what you do. So if you think we're doing something wrong, please do what you got to do. But listen, do me this favor though.
Doesn't make any difference though, because you don't care really.
And nothing happens. I need you to come back and be a man and tell me that you were wrong, because you said you admitted to being wrong.
Yeah, sure.
And I firmly believe that you're wrong now.
But what would you do to prove it? What would you do though? I mean, you haven't answered my questions, and I wouldn't invest in a company that doesn't have a CEO, government warnings are out there. I mean, you don't know the corporate structure. There's no registered offices anywhere. You got no proof of trades, and you want me to come along and what are you going to do? Be nice to me and tell me that because you get 120,000, you're going to get because you've got $120,000 up. You want me just to trust that isn't a Ponzi scheme, and you tell me you know what a Ponzi scheme is, but the reality is you don't.
Because you seem to keep hitting on that 120 like it's some big deal. Let me tell you something. I was a millionaire before I joined this company. Okay.
Well, I've heard that before, mate.
I own enough properties. I am a certified millionaire. Okay.
Yep. Congratulations. Good on you. Yep.
Okay. So 120,000 to me is pocket change.
Right. Okay. So you've got pocket change out of this there.
So I'm not doing this for money. I already had money when I started. I'm doing it because if you know my record, if you go to my Facebook page, and here's how you distinguish my Facebook page. It's the one that has 15,000 followers. People there's 30 pages. If you search my name,
mate, I can shut down your Facebook page if you want. It's not that hard. Okay, go for it.
There's 30 Facebook profiles that have my name, my spelling, my pictures. They use pictures of my dead relatives with me, and only one of them is me. Okay. Why are they doing that? Because of the engagement and things that I've gotten over the years. People pretend to be me. They pretend to be me and then follow me. It's the strangest thing, almost like you.
Hey, why don't you donate to my work, mate? Senior Money's Water. Why don't you donate to me then, Senior? So flush with money, and money doesn't mean anything to you, and it's just pocket change. I could do some donations.
I never said it didn't mean anything to me. I said,
changing it now.
No, I didn't change it.
Beep, beep.
I said you were harping on that 120 like
no, you tell me it was pocket change. If it's pocket change, then this is what somebody in the chat room said. Okay, donate 120 then. What did he say? He's laughing out loud. Yeah.
I've reached my destination. I've entertained you for
you have. You've done well. Oh,
I invite you to my group, and I encourage you, if you think we're doing something wrong, to go ahead and do whatever.
Well, I just gave you 6 major red flags, mate, and you've just squished them all out like they're nothing. So I don't think I can help you, bro.
Do you understand? You have narcissistic tendencies.
No, I'm just not saying what you like to hear. That's the difference. You're just not liking what I'm telling you. The truth hurts. Well, I can't. You haven't told me anything to listen to. You haven't told me if Peter Beard's a real person. You haven't proved it's a real company. It's got no corporate structure. You can't tell me where the money's coming from, and you tell me you know what a Ponzi scheme is. And I'm going, for God's sake, mate, really? Is that where you want to lead me on? And you haven't got any proof of trading. And you have to cut and paste text 3 times a day when you're telling you're a successful businessman, and you have to cut and paste text on your phone 3 times a day to get the rewards.
That's right. It's a wonderful system that involved.
Why would you have to do that with something that's so state of the art? Seriously.
Why would you have to do this? Don't you have anything better?
Oh, mate, how many have I had $1 for every time somebody said that to me? My why is because people commit suicide. I'll tell you why. You ask me my why, and I'll tell you my why. Because people die by suicide who get involved in these scams, and I've seen it happen in my own life. And that's because people get told about a passive income. They get told they're going to do this, they're going to have this, they're going to have this. They take out, they mortgage their house up to the hills. They put everything across the table like they're at the casino. And even though you tell them not to, they do it anyway. And then they lose the lot and they jump off a building. That's why I do what I do. And you sit here and go, money means nothing to you. Well, it means a lot more to other people. And you don't care because you do care about the money.
So you know my thoughts. You know how I feel.
I do.
Let me tell you something. I've been marketing online for 30 years, and I stopped about 4 years ago because I got tired of. There was always a group of people, no matter what company it was. There was always a group of people that was not making money. So me having the heart that I had, I would talk for people that couldn't talk, and I would help them make money. And I found myself in a spiral to where I was working more, helping everyone else, but not making any money for myself. That's why I became.
Have you never heard of a crash? Do you really believe this is not going to crash? Everything I've ever investigated has crashed. Are you telling me that this is rock solid and it's going to last forever? You are asking people to invest money. You're not telling them to get money. You're telling them to give you money. You are telling people to give you money. You're not giving them money. You're telling them to pay you money. You've got this around the wrong way. You are giving them hope of the future.
My cousin's dog that didn't have a sweater.
You are just hoping. This is not an investment, mate. You're taking the money from people. They're not getting the money. You are taking their money.
Running my mouth like I know what I'm talking about, and never shut up and never listen to what anybody has to say, and say things about dogs and cats that don't make sense, apples and oranges, and just never stop talking, just like you do. I can do that too.
You're taking money from people. You're not giving them money. No, you're asking them to invest. You are asking them to invest.
I got a guy that was homeless and he has a.
Only because and that's a great story, mate. Give him $500 and feed it for life. Give him a fishing rod, mate.
Support her family that doesn't have to do that anymore.
Bullshit, mate.
Elderly couple that were not making money to support themselves, and now they can.
I'll give you a new scam. I'll give you the new branded scam. So when BG Wealth falls over, I'll give you the new scam. All right, mate?
Down because you are so full of crap and you will not.
You're full of shit, mate. You got nothing coming out of you except diversion.
On you and say this is real, and you'd say no, God, it is.
It's not real because you haven't given me any proof. You have given me no proof of this being real.
Relationship, and
well, I bet you were, mate, because you attract that type of people. You attract that type of person when you're that type of person.
Seconds, and I want you to give me 30 seconds. Go.
Yeah, and I just hang up on them. Oh, right. Oh, well, that was interesting. Let's find a picture of our friend here. I think he's ringing me back. Hello, this is Stephen Beard. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to do some trading.
Oh, that's good.
Who's got a green screen?
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can unplug it.
Nice. Oh, that's sweet. Nice. Oh, man. There's me. Hey, me.
Yeah.
You're at one of my meetings. Look at you. You're studying me. Wow. You're studying me. That's nice. Thank you so much.
You're in my database too. Do you want to see my database?
No, not really. I'm a little tired right now.
There you go, mate.
What happened to the meeting? Can you send me a copy? Oh, I like that. I love that hat. I was a little heavier.
These are all the other people. All right.
Yeah, I know this is weird, but I think I really like you.
Cool. This is all the other people that run Ponzi schemes and scams, and you're in there now.
Man, don't put me in that group with that people, man. I'm
You're already
telling you,
there.
until you,
You're there for the
no,
rest of your life, mate. See, you come here,
you need to prove it
boom.
wrong before you say that. You have to prove it wrong.
I have proved it wrong because you can't prove it right.
No, that's not how it works, man. That's not how it works.
Well, you're a professional at this, obviously. You've probably got what? Well, how old are you, mate? You're retired, so you're.
I'm here. I'm sitting in the car, and it's dark out here.
Mm. But I mean, you got. Have you older than me? I'm 56.
Yeah, I'm older than you. I'm 62. I'm trying to teach you a couple things, young fella.
Oh, that's good. All right. So, being a young fellow, I think it's quite normal for a company to have a corporate structure.
Listen, let me stop you. Let me stop you right there.
Okay,
If you feel so strongly, go ahead and report it. Do what you got to do.
Mate, I told you I have. What do you think? Why do you think there's nine? Why do you think there's 9 government warnings? And what happens? You know what happened with this last $328 million Ponzi scheme I ran? The receivers contact me because they want to know where the money's gone. And when this falls over and there's class action lawsuits, do you know what I'm going to do with the same receivers? I'm going to give them your details and say, this guy, I know he got 120 grand out of it. That's what I do.
Fantastic.
That's why I have a database of 1,000 people that do what you do every day saying it's not wrong.
Man, how do you make money doing that, though?
I don't. Support myself doing this.
Support yourself?
I do other things.
Like what?
I do a bit of web hosting. I sell products online. Web hosting. I put people's websites online. I keep people's websites online.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, and I've worked for I'm not against entrepreneurship. You know, and my best year ever, I earned I turned over 500,000 and I took home 275 grand wages in a year. You know, I've had convertible cars, V8, R8 Holdens, which you probably won't have, but it's like Trans Ams. I've had nice cars, built a house in the country, panic rooms, worked 10 acres at home, had my own indoor target shooting range, had horses, the whole 9 yards, and things change in life, So I've never really, I'm content with what I've got, but I've had money, lost money, and money's just whatever. But I'm not doing this for money, because there's no money in being a YouTuber, I tell you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm not doing it. I got plenty of money. I'm not doing it for money. I mean, I do it because, in my opinion, it helps everybody that it touches. I haven't seen anybody in the business that has been hurt by the business.
And that's right. And I agree with you. And do you know why?
No.
Because when they crash, people put more money in than because you guys will say, don't put in more money than you're prepared to lose. And I don't know why that statement's even legal. But when it crashes, I get the conversations from people who tell me, I got 2 firemen at the moment, worked all their life. One of them's put $500,000 in another Ponzi scheme and lost a lot. His colleagues, because he did it, thought that they'd put $100,000 in each. And the guy that promoted it to them claims that he would have, they've gone into burning buildings with him, so they trust him with their life. But I said, just don't trust the same guy with your money. So you might be controlled, and you might be good with your money, and you might think, oh, this is just a bit of fun on the internet. I like IT. I get all that side of it. But there's other people out there that will tell you that they've just put everything across the table because banks, they'll use things like, you would have heard this, banks don't pay the same interest as this company's giving. Why would you leave your money in the bank? 401k. If I had $1 for everyone that told me they have taken out all their 401k and paid the 30% that you lose if you take your money out and put it into a Ponzi scheme and yelled and screamed at the bank so they would release the money, I would be rich.
A lot of that information really isn't true, brother. I'm telling you. A lot of that information that you're spitting out, like the 30%.
Well, if you move your 401k out of one fund into another, you can pay 30% as a fee.
What you talking about? I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about.
And what about when you withdraw your money? When you withdraw your money from BG, you pay 12%.
Yes.
Right. Now, the company that they're using to do that, you pay 0.3%. Why do they charge you 12% to take your money out?
They have to make money too.
Well, they just need to deposit in their own system, don't they? I mean, come on, that's
Listen, I took out. He sent me I think it was $6,819 today for that sign. And I'll tell you what, I feel like it's nothing but a blessing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm honest as I feel like it's nothing but a blessing. Everybody that I see that's in they're all making money. They're all being helped. Their lives they're being put in better positions. Homeless people have homes. Listen, I gotta go. That's my appointment.
Yep. No, I enjoyed the chat. Let's do it again. Yep.
Stay in touch. Okay.
All right.
I gotta run. See you
See you,
later.
mate. Thanks for
Good
talking
night.
to me. I appreciate it. See ya.
Absolutely. Anytime. I look forward to the next time.
All right.
Bye bye.
See you, mate. Alrighty. All right, let's get that off the screen. So there you go. So that was interesting. So what I'm thinking of is making up a thumbnail for this picture would be quite fun. So let's find one, eh? I do struggle with these people sometimes.
All right, guys, this is not an easy one, and I have tried to down to.
What is that there?
Unfortunately, we are going to have to cancel the grand opening for the BG Wealth Sharing Investment Consultants.
Is that him? Looks pretty good. All right, so we're going to take a screenshot of him. Screenshot. All right. And then I'm going to go to BG Wealth. And I'm going to say, all right, what am I going to say here? Please create me an image of two people having an intense conversation on the phone about whether a company is running a scam or legitimate. All right, so let's go back to here. And I'll show you some fun stuff. Now, I do hear bleeps going on in the background. There's people chatting. So I'll just put that there. Right. Please create me two people. And I'm going to put one and Danny to Heck. Where could we be? Where would we be a good place? Well, I don't know what he drove. Did we find out what he drove? Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. What else we got here? I'm sort of tempted now. I wonder if don't know. I wonder if we should use that. Sorry, I didn't see the messages at the bottom. That's one of those noises. Have been ostracized and looked down on most fellow pastors because I refused to join. Oh, really? Thanks for sharing these thoughts. I refused to join. Hurled insults like I only did surface research, then I dived deep into a rabbit hole. Danny, invite Peter Beard. Love what you do, Danny. Cheers. Oh, thank you very much. It's really kind. You can obviously see I've got that message going across the top. How is it not true? Yeah, it's a bit tricky, isn't it? Look, ask us questions. Look, if you just something off the side, we get asked this stuff a lot of the times. And if you go to deheck.com, so my chat room's just gone offline for some reason. Might be a second. If you go to my website, on the right-hand side, there's ebooks. And I've literally just finished off a series of 3 ebooks, which are designed to answer all the questions that I've just been trying to ask them. But do check out them. They're only $5 each. I often tell people to support me by buying me a cup of coffee, and I thought, why don't we do something a bit different and encourage people to buy my $5 books instead of giving me a donation. They get something for their money. But the best one, I reckon, would be the Investment Scam Survival Guide. And I would recommend grabbing that and studying it. Have a look at it. It's 27 pages of good stuff. And I'm just trying to get myself logged back into my chat room. 1 minute, please, caller. There we go. Let's see if I can log back in. Continue. Hopefully we'll be able to log in. Done. And my chat room will be back. I've got 2 chat rooms. Looks like that might have worked. And see if I can log back in. No, that didn't work. Well, it did kind of work, but now I've got continue. I'll just get a reaction. We'll be able to log in. I can hear myself. And my chat room will be back. Then I can shut that one down. 2 chat rooms close. There we go. Alrighty. So I stumbled across your website when I was doing my own research. Oh, good on you. And when you what did you actually search for? This guy. So, well, watch what I do here, because a lot of people don't realize how we actually roll. But like, if I'm on here, I'm now going to chuck a picture of him in there. We are going to find a picture of me somehow. Just get rid of this. I'll see if we can find a picture of me. Get rid of that. Close. Don't save. I'm just trying to get the picture of the desktop. There it is. There we go. Picture of me, picture of him. Now, please create me an image of 2 people, Danny, having an intense conversation on the phone. On the phone. On phone. Let's put iPhone. About whether BG Wealth Sharing is a real company and running a Ponzi scheme. Right. Yeah, all right. So that's cool. And then I'm thinking of bringing in something else that may help us with stuff. I could use that one. I don't think that's really genuine though.
Did you know a
I'm one of
Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed. Yes, living every moment, no regrets. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh, yes.
So there you go. So he is singing about money and being blessed because of money. So that's cool. That doesn't sound quite
Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed. Yes, living every moment.
That's great.
Crypto feels like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded.
And this isn't crypto, because you're not doing crypto trading, unfortunately, guys. You just, do we like this one, BG Wealth? Well, that's probably better, isn't it? Now, do you think I can get that photo? Yeah, that's going to be a better photo. I might grab that one instead. And he's looking at the button when he's pushing it. But anyway, that will do. Let's do this one instead. Let's get a nice screenshot of that. Where's a good place that I could be? Thanks. I saw the website earlier today. I think I will study some of it. And was it because of BG Wealth that you were here? Is that the one that you were looking for answers with? You'd really, the books that we've got are pretty cool, just saying. But if you wanted to, if you're going to study stuff, the pamphlets are pretty full on. Put a lot of time and energy into those. And right, so now we're going to put them there. Whenever we should be at the golf course or something. Maybe at the golf course. Let's do that. Golf course, nightclub, golf course, company. We are at a gentleman's club, and there's a big pool room. Billiard room. Billiard. Yeah, billiard room. There's a bar in the background, and everybody is watching us. Some people are embarrassed. Right. Okay. So that's quite good. So now I'll go get my standard stuff that I use when I create these, which you might be impressed to see. So if you're ever wondering how I create my images, I have command prompts ready to go. And there it is. It says create a hyper-realistic, ultra-detailed 16.9 image, and it's going to be 3840 blah, 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 featuring Danny DeHeck wearing his bright orange polo shirt with an orange Glinch No Scam logo. Danny should appear confident, impressive, blah, 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 blah. That's what I use. So now I send that away. But out of why that's interesting. Why that's actually doing that, really want to have a look at this other scam. This is the new BG Wealth scam. And this is 25th of January. And this is exactly the same as BG Wealth.
VSTSA review. Trading Signals Click a Button app Ponzi January 25th, 2026 in Click a Button app Ponzis. MLM reviews VSTSA fails to provide ownership or executive information on its website. VSTSA operates from two known website domains, vstud.com marketing and app. First registered in June 2023. Private registration last updated on January 11th, 2026, around time of acquisition. Site info, app, privately
I think you can do better than that. It needs a lot more detail. We need to see pictures in the background. It needs to look like a expensive gentleman's club. And here we are having a big argument. Please start over. Okay, so what have we got? You should ask him what difference. You should ask him what difference between. Well, there is nothing. Yeah, but he probably is in disbelief. So to give you an idea, if I went to my database and I went into here, this is 200 different opportunities that people have been presented over the last, whenever I've been doing it, and I've had this database going. So the one that we were originally promoting was GR Group LLC, and they had their own exchange, exactly the same basis. So what would be only fair is to put all these same companies together. So when you go to there, you will see we've got screenshots, and these are all the people that are going out for dinner, holding up the app, showing that they've taken somebody out to introduce them into the scam. And then the professor was actually paying for their meals by putting balances on the app. And these are the conversations. We talk about one guy that, this is a silly one, but I think it was in Auckland, and they paid for his advertising. That was the first time we heard about it. And then there was a lady who got a whole truck covered in advertising for $2,500. So these are, all their certificate of incorporations, different. That's just some of the screenshots. What else we got? Images. This is the, level 9, I think they went up to. So these are CR Investment Group. So if you look at the graphics and, they go up to level 9, but I think they go up to 12 now. Then they started up another company after that called Signal Raiders. And we literally took that website down. And then we tried to get it flagged by the FMA, and it was just quite hard work. But we eventually did get this company flagged. So if you go to, even ourselves have got a WhatsApp group that you can go to, and I've got 60 victims in there with their phone numbers who lost money to that scam and wish they listened to me then. So that's quite normal. Where has it gone? So we'll go back to here. I've got too many tabs open. I just wonder if I had something else. But yeah, Signal Raiders was a rebrand. So then we come to here. That's me when I went. This is the compensation plan. And in here, you'll be able to see everything I just showed you. But what do we have? So these are couples that were promoting it. We rang them up. We talked to them, just like we talked to our friend here today. One of these people in here is trying to take me to court at the moment because he doesn't like this video online. So I have to go through the whole process of doing that. But now he was promoting the Ponzi scheme and scam, and now it's collapsed, which is just incredible. And they want their name removed off the internet. It's ridiculous. Their websites are left always falling over. But if you come through here, you can actually find the official warning from the FMA that tells you that this is a scam. These are all the domain names that the company, well, not all of them, they have 800 different domain names, but all these are domain names that have been taken off and no longer used. But all these were used for running the company. And then they've got, and then they've gone down. So this is the guy that's at the moment wants me to take his photo off the internet because he's been promoting this. He's set up an office in Wellington, which is our capital, and been promoting this thing. And he denies that I shouldn't be able to call him out for running a scam. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, I stand my ground. And the last time that happened, I actually won the court case. And it's just journalism at the end of the day. But, we go through and we look at these domain names, figure out their strength and where they are. That's just what we do. This is crazy. But anyway, let's go back to here. Oh, it's the same image. It's the same image. I wonder if that's... oh, it's not too bad. It's not... no, it's too rugged. It's too... it's not posh enough. Good all day. All right, so now what I do is I'll show you what I do to this. First of all, I will show you what I do because it's quite interesting. Let's go back to the beginning. All right, so let's open up Photoshop. Right, Photoshop. Here's Photoshop. There's nothing important in there. And now I open that image. Oh, first of all, I've got to get that image. Oops, that's it. And hopefully in a minute, there it is. Alrighty, let me show you what I do with it. You might think it's easy, but it's not. Right, so we're going to change screen. All right, so first thing I do is I tell the image over here that it needs to be wider, and it needs to be 2000. There it is. And then I tell it that I need edges. I think that's going to work. Remove. And hopefully it will give me a nice background. This is using Photoshop and using AI at the same time. It didn't work. So I'm going to do this side first. And then I'm going to go fill. Hopefully it will finish off my arm and finish off the bottles without making it look awful. Good enough. That's good enough. And then I'll do this side. And we'll go remove. All right. Brilliant. Right, so now I'm going to go select all. I don't know why we're in the same room. We'll leave it anyway. It's interesting. Copy merged. So now I'm going to go to here. And I'm going to go to, I'll use BG Wealth. And now I'm going to come back to here. Here she is, the love of my life, Queen of Karma. Ha ha ha. Alrighty, so now we've got two of him, and we're going to do this, and we'll put that there. We'll get rid of that, and we will right-click on that, and we'll go set. Right, and I think that's going to work reasonably well. I'm going to make that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go that one there, and we'll change that color there. Alrighty, and now we're going to give it a name, which we think we know his name. Mr. Thomas. He looks a bit different in this photo. Anyway, it's all good. And I'm going to put this photo in here for next time. And we're going to go back to, I've got too many tabs open. There he is. And now I'm going to give it a name. BG Wealth Sharing. And there we go. Boom. It's a scam. It's a Ponzi scheme, isn't it? All right, that will do. Right, now I'm going to share that, ping, done, that, escape, that, and done, and download. Alrighty, so now we're going to go back to here. I'm going to find my live, Danny de Heck, and I'm going to find the live. Oh, it's right there, and I've clicked the button already. Got 11 people watching. Oh my goodness, ping, done. There we go. And I go edit video. And I might just need to redo the description later on, but let's go down and we'll change that to change. And there he is. Oops, I've just noticed something that's not right. Change. Right click, rename. Ooh, and open. Alrighty, and we'll make this a 24-hour thingy. Alrighty, I think that's going to be good. Okay, so what have we got? We've got save. Yeah, and I could probably I'll probably grab some of the conversation. Oh, yeah. I might just save myself a bit of time now. And we're going to say, let's figure it out. I'm trying to find my tabs because I've got too many open at the moment. Let's go to this one. BG questions for believers. And now I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to grab his name again. Right, let's go. I just had a lengthy conversation with, we were arguing about whether BG wealth sharing is a scam. In defense, he was claiming that because he's helping homeless people get wealth, he's actually doing good in the community. And when I asked him the questions that you provided, he didn't really have any answers other than he's not a bad guy. No real proof that Stephen Beard, the CEO of the company, was real and genuine. Please build up a bit of background about BG Wealth Sharing using your knowledge base from previous blogs that I have done, and incorporate the first 10 questions that I asked him in this interview, and I'm going to get you to create this into a YouTube description. So now I come along and I go YouTube D, and there we go. Right, so now I just ping that out there like that. That's right, K Mac. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Didn't see you saying goodbye there. Appreciate it. Right, so now we've got Thomas, who, trust me, he won't want that content on there for very long. So I'm going to go along here and we're going to move that over there. Oops. And now I'm going to update this title. There it is. And then we've got this lovely title description for the video you're watching right now, and I won't have to do this later on. So let's have a look.
I just got off a lengthy call with Thaddious Thomas, and what started as a conversation quickly turned into a confrontation. We weren't arguing over opinions, we were arguing over facts. He stood firm, insisting that BG wealth sharing is changing lives, helping homeless people, and doing good in the community. But when I started asking the hard questions, the kind that separate belief from reality, everything began to unravel. The scam begins. BG wealth sharing didn't appear out of nowhere. This follows a familiar pattern. Platforms rebranding, resurfacing after previous collapses, and presenting themselves as something new. We've already seen versions of this operation before, including forced reinvestment tactics where users were told to deposit 20% or face frozen funds.
Brilliant, isn't it?
That's not hypothetical. That already happened, and yet here we are again, with a fresh name and the same promises. The conversation. Thaddious wasn't aggressive. In fact, he came across as someone who genuinely believes he's helping people. His defense was simple. He's helping others make money, even people who are struggling. But intention doesn't change structure. A system doesn't become legitimate just because someone uses it with good intentions. So I asked him the questions that matter. Who is the CEO? Stephen Beard. And can you prove he's a real, verifiable person? Where is the company legally registered, and where are the official documents? Who are the directors behind BG Wealth Sharing? Why is there no transparent leadership team with a verifiable track record? Is the company registered with any financial regulator like the FMA or SEC? Where is their license to handle investments? Why have government warnings been issued about this type of operation? What is the actual source of revenue outside of new investors joining? What product or service is being sold to real customers? If recruitment stopped today, how would the platform continue paying returns? And this is where everything changed. The silence. There were no answers, not real ones. No documents, no verification, no independent proof. Just belief, just trust, just the idea that because people are getting paid right now, it must be working. He told me he's not a bad guy, and I believe that. Most people in these schemes aren't. They're convinced they're part of something legitimate because they're seeing money come in. But that's exactly how these systems are designed, to reward early participation and create the illusion of success. The bigger problem, the issue isn't Thaddious Thomas. It's the structure he's participating in, and if there's no real product, most people no external revenue, no regulatory oversight, and no verifiable leadership, then the only thing sustaining the system is new money coming in. And when that slows down, and it always does, the entire thing collapses. We've seen it too many times. The early promoters celebrate. The late entrants are left asking how they didn't see it coming. And the same excuses come out every time. The final reality, helping people doesn't justify the method. If the system itself is flawed, then everyone brought into it becomes part of the outcome. So the real question isn't whether Thaddious believes in BG wealth sharing, it's whether BG wealth sharing can stand up to even the most basic level of scrutiny, because right now, it can't.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's how we go about doing the thumbnails, which is quite cool. And as you can see, when I went back to the start here, it's already in place. I'll probably republish this video and do it as a live, but that's pretty cool. All right, guys, so let me start shutting down some of my life here because I've got too many tabs open, and we'll just go back through. So I do thank him for coming on here and talking to us, which is really, really nice. We just find out about him. I like successful people. I like entrepreneurial people, but I just fathoms me how many people are quite happy to just promote things and not really do due diligence. I don't know anyone that uses this software. I have seen it once before, but it doesn't look like you can participate.
Live from my home here in Houston, Texas. Welcome to today.
He's in Houston, Texas. It's good to know. So let's see what he's.
I don't know. I mean, I can't judge about it, but I think it's a little selfish. However, they usually say, yeah. So then I tell them, hey, I got a game plan for you. My goal is for you to get your first 5 people, within the next couple of days.
So just what that lady said there, and I can't waver from this. This lady said the goal was to get your next 5 people. Now, he'll say you don't have to recruit, and that takes a lot of pressure off me yelling at it. It's a scam because you have to recruit because you don't have to. Well, you don't. But it's going to take you 6 months before you get your seed money back. And in 6 months, I can tell you this will not be there. And because you get your seed money back doesn't mean it's yours anyway, technically, because they gave away some of your $500 when you signed up, because it went to one of these people who's been told. What did she say? She's actually saying here that she's telling people they need to recruit.
Passively, no, what I asked them this, I don't say that first, because if I say that, it's going to automatically come out their mouth and say, yeah, I just want to do it passively. What I asked is, when you join this program and every day you trade and you see your money growing, would you share this? 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yeah, right? If they say no, then I don't know. I mean, I can't judge about it, but I think it's a little selfish. However, they usually say yeah. So then I tell them, hey, I got a game plan for you. My goal is for you to get your first 5 people, within the next couple of days. And I break down the numbers, right? Now, if you put 50 in your calculator, right? And let's say 7 days, that's 1 week to get your 5 people. And about that by 7, that's basically 7.14, which, is not a such thing as 7.14. So we'll round it down to 7 people a day. All you need to do is reach out to 7 people per day, okay, to start getting responses. Out of 50 people you send it to, do you mean to tell me you don't think not one person is not wanting to look at the video? Okay, because if
so they got it worked out, but I think they should be they should be talking about the trades. So what interests me, that lady there seems like she is a recruiter, not somebody who's doing crypto trading. So this is what really gets me about these companies and what we do. So now I'm going to find this lady, and there she is. So that's the lady there who's been promoting it. So she's got a website address as well. Why wouldn't you? You know, and it's a sales funnel. You know, discover the secrets of turning your expenses into wealth building engine. How to grow your money without paying big taxes. You know, and watch the video training. Now, I've seen these before. These are just sales funnels. So what you do is you put in any old number you want. In fact, why don't I do this the proper way? Let's go to, I've got too many tabs open. Let's go to here. That will do. What are we going to go for? We're going to go for Milanote. Alrighty. And we're going to go to Ponzi schemes and scams. We're going to go here. Now, where are we? We are looking for big shelf of management. And I've forgotten what I was doing there. We're going to go back here and have a look. I'll just shut that one down for now. She was telling us what she's doing. We're finding her. What are we trying to do? I'm trying to find something about her. I'm trying to find, her website. Oh, that's what I was going to do. All right, I've got it now. I won't forget this time. So we're going to use his details just for shits and giggles. One, he'll be wishing he never talked to me now, probably. So now we're going to go to her website. Now, where is her website? Website. That one. I better shut down some of these, I think. Website. I thought I had that handy. Oh, probably be at the very end, is it? No. Shut that one down. We'll get there eventually. Shut that down. Shut. Oh, it must be at the start then. Got too many tabs open. There it is. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to put him, and I'm just going to flip the screen for a second. Let's go that one there, and we'll use his phone number. And we'll use any old email. Let's see what we've got. Any old email should work. Let's watch the training video, and we go done. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're coming back. So we didn't have to use the real details, but always do that for a bit of a laugh. And now I don't know if this is BG Wealth Management.
Hey, guys. My name is Latanya Jones Kerr, better known as the Financial Literacy Princess. I am so glad that you guys stumbled across my video today. So just consider yourself truly blessed.
Here we go.
Who was literally a brother to me, 4 months apart. You know, we grew up.
Oh, here we go. Get the hard luck stories.
And you would have more money over here.
All right. So I can see $500. I don't know if this is a recruitment for BG Wealth. Principal plus guarantee. Lots of stuff to confuse people, and they just glaze over cash flow, income, expenses, cash flow, $2,000. Let's have a look. Roadmap to success. Where are we up to? We can prove the solution. So this is where I don't like it. You see, now I just saw this graph here, and it's got $1,000 in, and then minus $33,000, and then you've got all these big totals at the end. And total death, you know, I don't even know if this is BG Wealth, financial literacy. But this isn't how you build a business. You don't give people your money, okay? Get a strategy call. So let's see if there's any phone numbers there, which would be quite, yes, I feel good about my plan. Free consultation. Of course it's free. My bills are too high. Oh, no, they're just they're not high enough. More than 6 months. How long? Oh my goodness. Very strong. Yes, I need money on taxes. Like, yes, I'm getting sick of this already. It's all going to be my fault if this doesn't work. Okay, so now we're waiting for her on the call, and now we're off to Calendly. It looks like Calendly, but it's not. I'm going to do it 12 a.m. I'm going to select. I'm going to do my name again. Oh, that's my phone number. It's not the right one. I'm not going to bother. But anyway, it's just doing my head in. I don't like this stuff. But anyway, we're listening to that lady. So now I'm thinking this lady isn't just your average beer, is she? Her name is Kerr. Now, I reckon I might even have her in my system, and I've never met that lady before. So let's just have a look and see whether I've got her in the past. No, I haven't. And no, I haven't. So now I'm going to go to persons of interest, and I'm going to BG Wealth. I'm going to duplicate that one. And I'm going to start building a profile on her because she's obviously a promoter of BG Wealth. And when the investigators come calling, I will say, yes, I actually have information on her. I've seen videos of her promoting BG Wealth sharing. And that's what we do. Now, I don't know if she's American, but I'm assuming she's American, so I'm going to put US at the end. And there we are. So now we're going to go back to here, and we're going to see level 3 achieved. So there she is, and that's a nice photo of her. So let's use that one. And then we go over here. We put that there. We go back to BG Wealth Sharing, and there she is. And I'm going to use that one. And that's what I do all day long, guys. And then I come here. I get her name, and I go into BG Wealth Sharing, and I put link. And now I've got a profile of her. It isn't Calendly. How woe do they make spoof websites for that tool? I don't know. I didn't feel like I use Calendly. If you go to deheck.com, it was similar in some aspects, probably because of the buttons. But if you go book me on mine, oh, that's not the right one. I actually go to appointments. That's very stern-faced, Danny. And then when you go express chat, it comes up with something similar, doesn't it? Well, probably not really. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. So that's my one. All right. So now we've got this lady, and I'm going to listen to what she's got to say. So it tells me here that she's in Columbus, GA, which I don't know what GA stands for. However, I'm going to update her location so I know where she is. Location, Columbus, DS position. It's called. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's cool. Now we're going to go back to here. I'm just going to have a look to see what else she does in here. She's got X, she's got Twitter, and she's got TikTok. And lives in Georgia. I see LA, Georgia. That's quite cool. And if I went all photos, I could probably find a photo of her promoting. There she is. Is she at one of the events? Let's have a wee look down here. He's got lots of BG stuff. Probably in the same limo as our boy. This looks like an event, doesn't it? Car. Looks like she's boxing there. Ooh, that's a scary one. I won't need to go that far back, but I'm going to about here. And let's see what she's got. We've got... Is that her? No, it's still Rose. Party, 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 party. No, let's just go back here. No. I thought it might be BG something, but it doesn't look like it's coming up in a hurry. Super Bowl. Oh, okay. No, nothing really relevant. Is that her? No. Bond chat. Congratulations. No, no, no. I basically would like to see her at an event to show that she's heavily involved in some sort. Oscar, name, Paul, Big Money Mike. Tank versus Tice. Oh, right. Tyson's still fighting. We'll just go down here a bit more. Just have a quick look. Sometimes it's quite funny because I've been following these Ponzi schemes and scams for such a long time that when you get down to the bottom of these people's profiles, they've left all the last Ponzi schemes and scams that they were promoting. I mean, some people, yeah, sure, they might think this is genuine, but not really done due diligence. But if you're advising people what to do with their money, then you can't really just turn a blind eye to it, especially when it all falls over. But here we go. Here's some stuff down here that looks like another multi-level marketing opportunity. Potentially. I don't know. What's this look like? What's she promoting there? Is it not Organo Gold Coffee by any chance, is it? Because that would be funny. Is that Organo Gold? Newly promoted director. Gold. Don't know. Oh, Delta. I've been there. Let's have a look. See if there's anything else in here. Everything's public though, isn't it? All right, we're getting a bit lost here. Going too far back. Did I get it? All right, so she is about and post. There's nothing there. All right, so what I want to do now is get her Facebook and add that to her profile. Facebook. Same me looking it up next time. Done. All right, so now we're going to go to, we're going to get rid of that. She is got a couple of websites there. They're the same. They have 30 followers. Oh my God, she's going to town. That's all right. It's not about numbers. That one there is broken. That one there is going to be X. So that goes there. TikTok. Oh my God, she's nearly got 7,000 followers. That's real cool. Financial literacy. I can't even say it. Literacy. All right, put that one in there. And that was, where is it? TikTok. That's good. And then we're going to go Instagram. Let's see what she's got there. Instagram. We all live on Instagram these days. I've lost all my social media because people keep shutting me down. Do I do this already? What was I scrolling through before? Anyway, it doesn't look anything harmful there. Can't see anything saying BG Wealth. I wonder if she was involved with BG Gold, because it just looks like that photo there reminds me of. No. Anyway, that's cool. So what have we got there? One Instagram. Did we get Insta? So we'll put Insta in the list. There we go. Instagram. And what are we up to now? And then we've got party in the house. Right. So let's reels. That for real. Okay. And then the last one is here. Emma, kids for life, Emma, whatever. And what I do is I normally download their LinkedIn. So now we come back to here and we go LinkedIn. Done. And then we get the actual download and we put that profile in there. Yeah. Right, so that's it. And that's good. So now we've got another person, and now I wouldn't mind going back to there and listen to her words of wisdom.
If that's the case, I'm sorry. You need to find a new set of friends, associates, somebody. You need to just start going out to what they call it, local meetups, and meet new people that's like-minded like yourself. And new people that want change. Because the people you've been rocking with ain't it. I'm telling you. They say birds of a feather flock together. And guess what? If you hang with 4 broke friends, you the 5th one. If you hang with 4 friends that trying to do something out of life, you're the 5th one. Okay, so let that marinate, right?
So this is all cliche stuff, isn't it? I've heard that expression so many times. Yes, you hang out with positive people, positive vibes, but if you can't get people that will invest in what you're offering, then go find new friends.
So the strategy that I use and utilize is this here. And now I can actually share my screen because I can if you like for me to do Thaddious, I got to get back to where you are.
Yeah, absolutely. You see it? I think it's on the left on your phone. I'm not sure where it is on the computer.
I'm on my laptop. Okay, I see it. Share screen. Okay, share screen. And it'll be my Facebook. Okay, that's neat. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So myself, Big Money, Mike, a couple of us, we practice this, right? I don't know if y'all can see me now since you share my screen, but that's fine if you don't. So
yes,
what we do, right? I love Facebook. Even though I got a nice size following on TikTok, I haven't really started working in TikTok yet, which I can, which I'm going to be doing.
So does this sound like a crypto trading company to you? Or does it sound like a recruitment company to you? And this is why I clash heads, because they're not doing trading, they're doing recruiting.
So, but you guys choose whatever platform that works for you. But most of you guys got at least 500 friends on here. Like everybody got Facebook, got at least 500 friends. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you can utilize this strategy or you can mix it up because even your phone, you can do voice clips on your phone, do text messages too. Why you want to do a voice message? Because it's more personable, in my opinion. And at the end of the day, you got people that's slick. They can press and hold down that messenger button and they can read your message without you knowing they read it. Okay. However, if you do a voice clip, people nosy. People nosy. They gonna want to know what you gonna say, right? So this is an example that I send and I make it generic. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to change it every month, every 30 days. I change it up because why I'm changing it up? Because I have updates now. Now I've reached a new milestone. So that's why I change it up every 30 days. But I make it generic.
All right. So yep, it's recruitment. So she's given a couple of links in there that she's telling people to go have a look at. So now we're going to probably find it's gone. Her YouTube channel, which is her case, and the other one, which we'll have a look at. No, it's gone as well. Well, that inspires confidence. So let's carry on. Let's see what else she's going to say.
Because I do not, if I said their name, you can go and say, hey, to that person, you can type it in first and say like, hey, Anita. But if I say that person's name in the voice clip, I got to do this voice clip over and over and over again. So I make it generic. So I'm gonna let you guys hear what I say on here. Enjoy your holidays. Happy 2026 to you. I came across this amazing program that I joined a couple of days before Thanksgiving. And since then, I have been able to quadruple my income. So many people are winning with this. It's over 500,000 people worldwide withdrawing every single day on the hour. SEC approved as of August of 2020.
Now, that SEC approved thing is a load of absolutely horseshit bullshit. They have no approval from SEC. There is a listing on SEC, but it's got nothing to do with approval or at all. It is actually just a filing that turns up on the SEC website. And it pisses me off that people are using that as saying it's SEC approved. And if they had half a brain or quarter of a brain or no brain, they would figure out that that is not true and it's a lie. And it's just crazy that they actually say that and they can't prove it. And we've got proof. If you want to read it, one of my other videos that I've got, you can go there and you can watch. Queenie Karma's done a whole video on it. The SEC thing is just absolutely horseshit lie. So just because that's quite an important thing that she said, and extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. So I would get criticized because I'm a negative Nancy and it doesn't matter. So every time I come up with something and show people, so here it is here. So here's the actual SEC filing. And if you know anything about what this actually means, it is asking for them to be exempt for something, but there's nothing in here about it being approved. And in here, I explain it better than I can because it was taken from somebody else's video. And it's just, I just can't believe that they are actually claiming that filed form means it's been approved by the SEC. And the SEC doesn't even approve things like that. So anyway, just thought I'd get my high horse while I was going for a rocker on that one. Let's just go back to that recording. Right, let's see what she says. I'm interested now.
25 in the US, and it's doing amazing things. Less than 2 minutes a day. It's a copy and paste AI trade. I'm going to send you over my proof on how my money quadrupled in just 30 something days, in addition to another 2 short videos and a longer video if you want more information. Okay, I will circle back around to you as soon as I see that you saw this message, and let's touch bases. Let's get it. So that's all I really do, you guys. So as you clearly see, this message is outdated because I quadruple, I 7 times my money now. Okay, obviously, and I'm a level 2 manager and things of that nature. So this will be updated, but still, this is a really great voice clip. Now this person actually reached out to me. She commented on my post. However, sometimes I don't wait on people to come in my post. I go to the inbox off the gate. Okay. Now, what I send after that, pretty much, I send both 2-minute videos. And you can choose which one you want to send. You can do one. One has the price, right? One doesn't. So that's why I send both. And then now, since I got testimonial proof of my team and their money double, triple, quadruple, and things of that nature, I send this as well. You also can go to Bun Chat. You can go to the BG Superstar Bun Chat. There's so many people that's been withdrawn, literally. You can save those pictures too and make a testimonial proof video if you choose, right? Or you can just do your own, because everybody now, I'm sure, probably double their money. Even if you didn't double your money by now, your money is growing every day, right? Now, and then this is a longer video that I send here. It's like a 44-minute long video that breaks it down. So after that, she pretty much
all these videos have been removed.
She saw it, so you can see if they see the message. Now I do this 99% on my phone when I'm sending a message out. I'm just showing y'all this because I'm on a laptop. But basically, she saw the message, so that's why I came back and said I'll set my time for 5 minutes, so you can at least watch the first 2 minutes, 2 of the 2-minute videos. I'll circle back around. Why do I do that? Because here's the thing: they're not in yet. Okay, so guess what? It's not a priority for them, right? It's a priority. They don't see it as a priority right now because they're not in. They probably not even watch the video. Life be lifing. They got probably kids. They working. They got to get home, make dinner, clean their house, a lot of stuff. So they're not thinking about watching a video probably right away. They might ask for the information, but a lot of times people don't move with urgency. We all been there. We get stuff sent all the time. We don't watch it right away, right? But I saw that she dropped her head down. You can see that on your Messenger app on your phone too, right? I saw she dropped her head down, so that's what I said, and I set my timer, right? So right, my alarm went off. I went right back. What are your thoughts of the 2-minute videos, hon? What questions do you have? I don't ask, did you watch the video? Because that down here, they probably watched it, right? I go ahead and ask them, what are your thoughts on that 2-minute video? So they did watch it, and I'm like, let me go watch it real quick, right? So now she said, yes, but it's found out to get started. I'm interested in it, right? So we had this, look what time it was late, 12:33 a.m. So now I said, yes, ma'am, did you watch the longer video yet? She said, yes. Okay, so after that time frame passed, he saw it, because as you can see, it's 1:53 a.m. So my voice clip, I think let me see, I can hear it real quick. Let me see what I say. It's late, so I know we'll talk in a couple of hours. Are you able to get on a quick call sometime later today for about 10 to 15 minutes so I can run the numbers with you? So that way you can see what you're actually going to make with the amount and stuff like that. It's really great. So let me know if you do have 10 to 15 minutes. Then we'll figure out the time that'll work best for both of us. So at that moment, when she said she watched both videos, I'm not going to get on a call with them if they watch the video. That's just me. All right, because I'm not going to explain something that the video already does. So if they watch the video, and then the next goal for me to hop on a quick 10 to 15 minute call. If you are not a person that can't close with people right yet, or you new at it and things of that nature, then get with your person. I got people do this all the time. And as a matter of fact, if Sean's on here, shout out to him because he got his first person. He's getting ready to join. He just got to go through the process. Okay, Sean followed that and leveraged that.
Amazing.
He constantly getting me on a 3-way with somebody or making a group chat with me and that person. Okay, and Steven as well. Right. So I'm really excited about that. Now this person, they said yes I can, and then I told them to call me. This is my business number. So when she called me, right, because it was late on that evening, all I did was pull up this calculator site. That's how we do. Daddy do it all the time. I just followed the leader. Okay, I just pulled up the calculator site. I went on the numbers with her. I didn't start with $500. I showed her how $1,000 look. Okay, now I know Big Money Mike will show you how $3,000 look. So I show how $1,000 look. Okay, and I tell people automatic mindset. Okay, That $1,000 gonna give you 6 figures. And I go to spill with them, mind if long you trade every day, don't miss a trade. I told them how much missing a trade will cost you. I have them go do this. I do not do this calculator and let them look. I want them to be engaged in our conversation. I have them pull up the calculator site and I tell them what to put in. And I tell them to calculate. And from there, they're like, oh, for real? Da-da-da. Now, I also show them what it looks like to build a team. 5 people and 5 get 5. The numbers skyrocket and pretty much people are excited just from that. All right. So at that point, trade, right?
Trade time. Yeah, 12:30 trade time.
Let's trade, y'all.
Yeah, let's trade. As soon as you get done trading, can you come back?
You went out.
When you get done trading, can you come back?
Sure, yeah. I'm about to trade real quick now.
All right, let's do it. Everybody, let's trade. Let's get this money in there. Super excited about that.
Trading. Oh my God, this is where they cut and paste and they think they're doing something intelligent.
Yeah, thank you very much. Since you're recording, I'm gonna go ahead and share me trading.
Okay.
All right. So if we have some new people in here, they see exactly what we do. So you want to make sure you're logged in. I'm gonna hit a couple buttons here, see if it's still got me logged in. There's my alarm going off. Money, 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 money.
It's hamster on the wheel.
Why not?
Actually, so we're just going to turn him off for a second. So what do? They deposit, they transfer. So this is recent account, real. He's probably still dancing. So you go get your assets, do you? What do you do? Current account. Did you say $1,000 turns into 6 figures? I must know her. Well, her trading skills are so amazing that she just doesn't even know what she's doing. She just cut and paste text. So I don't even know how this works. I'm hoping he stopped his music now. We'll have a listen.
I have to wait a little bit though, because my page is not loading. Oh. That's what happens in the very beginning. If you end up waiting a couple of minutes, as a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do while I'm waiting, and I know everybody's still listening as you're trading, I'm going to go over a couple of things real quick, and then I'll get back to that real quick. So one of the best things that anybody can hope for in life is signing someone up like Latanya and having her in your downline. That is like one of the best things, one of the best gifts I could give you. So I'm super excited to have her and everybody else, of course, on the team. And
this guy I was speaking to before was saying if you put $500 in, you're going to have $60,000 at the end of the year.
Progress the team as a whole. She is really
that's if you don't touch it.
That the compensation
and that's if it gets to the end of the
company
year.
Is built on the preface.
And if it collapses, you'll lose your $500 and you won't be able to get off the platform.
She has had to put a lot of people that she signed up under other people that she signed up. And I know that was hard for me, giving away the bonuses, giving away the extra trades, and that's what you have to do to be a team player. That's
the
how the
extra trades and the bonuses you get for referring people.
So on that note, I just want to remind our managers, the people that are managers, if you're signing people up and you're not a manager yet, you will be a manager soon. Lead your team. Learn how to move the money around. Guys, I had to stop doing deposits for everybody because it became a hassle for me. They shut down my Cash App. Apparently, it's strange that I was moving $200,000 through my account in a couple of months. So
I had to shut down my Cash App because they thought it was strange. I was money laundering $200,000 worth of other people's money through my account. Did he just say that? Or did I add a bit of flair to it? Well, that's what he's actually doing. He's moving other people's money through his Cash App. And Cash App shut him down and he doesn't know why.
They shut me down. So we have to do this for our own team. And in the beginning, I was just doing it for everybody because I just want to make things quick and easy for everybody. But it's easier if each manager learns how to manage their own team. And on that note, also, I want to encourage all team members to please ask all questions in the group chat. That is the place. And the group chat is only for paid members. The Facebook group chat is only for paid members. Everything else is wide open to everybody. The Facebook groups, Crypto Crew Central, Crypto Crew Builder, Crypto Cooperators. Those are 3 of our Facebook, 1 Facebook page and 2 Facebook groups. Everything is open to the public. Please invite your friends, your family, people that are interested in the business there, and encourage all team members to ask all questions in the group because we help each other by doing that. You ask a question there, someone else is going to have that question. And also, there's always someone monitoring that group. We also have a paid staff right now. They're doing a variety of things for us. So it's important to ask your questions in the chat, because there's always someone there to answer and everyone can benefit from that. So I'm going to hop back over to my account here. It looks like we're good now. And I'm going to try to go ahead and trade real quick. And I find this funny. Someone sent a message to me and asked me, could I provide them with the trade code because they couldn't get onto Facebook. And I said, well, the code actually originates from BondChat. So you can hop on over to BondChat.
Chinese app. BondChat is a Chinese app, and they can
that's
literally
how important our group chat
listen
is that
to people in their living
there's
rooms.
always an answer there for you.
and it costs $5,000 to set up a server on BondChat.
Done?
And then they use
I'm
it.
done with me, but what I'm doing real quick, I'm actually checking my husband's account really quick. Just to see. He's at a very exclusive executive chef training right now. Yeah. And he texted me earlier. Name is the people that he's like meeting, rubbing elbows with. I'm like, okay. But I just want to make sure because like when I told you need to be doing, hey, hold on, y'all, let me trade. So he's like, what you doing? What's that?
Right.
Right. But he probably did. I'm just double checking to make sure though.
Oh, good. And I'm actually trading for Mr. Michael Mansell because guys, keep him in your prayers. He lost his nephew, 21 years old.
Sorry to hit it. Oh my God.
Yeah. So he's been with family, of course. So I told him I would look out for him and take care of his account. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I can't wait for him to get started. Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah.
That should be fun.
Yeah. I'm done whenever you are.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
74,000 in this account.
Went through. And
no. That's
fantastic.
This is the fake exchange.
Okay, and speaking of that, every day, I was like, I think I just told someone, the person I talked to over the phone yesterday, and I was telling them about how my business partner sponsor I said, he count 95,000, but every day we look at your count grow more and more. I said, so it's 101,000. So it's like, we can't keep up with you no more. We can't keep up with you no more at all.
You're right behind me.
It's growing.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward it because I'm tired of her. I want to go back to listening to her recruiting techniques.
Okay, now, basically from there, went over there with her with the calculator. Now, one or two things going to happen when a person see these numbers. They're going to join right away because they have the money or their money might be a little short, right? What I always ask them, they would say, dang, I don't have $500 quite yet. How far are you off from your $500 goal, right? And they'll tell you, how far they are and things of that nature. At that moment, what I do personally, I have another group chat. It's called a prospect group chat, right? That I have all my team, including my people. We put people over there. The rules for that is they know don't add nobody in that group chat until you at least spoken with them and they watch the video and they just show them money. Reason why we do that is because we drip on them after that. Because seeing where it makes the dream work. So everybody in that group chat that had success, their money been doubling. They go and post a proof. We post the Zoom links, like when they have Zooms, and things of the nature for the people to hop on and watch that. And then what happened is the people who wasn't ready.
I'm laughing at, don't blame you. I'm also tired of her.
And they get started. I got like 2 more people getting started because of that group chat. Because you get busy. After you get out that call with them, they got a million other things to do. So it's out of sight, out of mind. So you want to keep them in some type of central hub so they can see what's going on. They can see the note. Even if you don't got a group chat, you post some proof on your social media, you want to tag them or something like that, right? But I know it's the easiest way for to show them and things of that nature on the group hub and the group chat. So from there, me and her, we talked, and I sent some other stuff too. So she's in the group chat now, right? Now she hasn't got to started yet because she's coming up with her funds, right? And she's not that far off from it either. And I just watch, rinse, and repeat, basically. Now, to go back, since she automatically dropped her head and saw everything right then, sometimes people may not see it the way. So then you circle back around to them.
Oh,
and then you turn
can
around
we speed this lady up? I'm falling asleep.
1 of 3 things. They're going to just look at your message and not going to respond back, right? That's why we got 10% rule. You don't worry about those people, okay? 2, they're going to say, oh, I didn't get a chance to watch the video yet. Okay, what I come back and say, and I put a little humor in it. I said, okay, well, watch at least the first 2-minute video because that's shorter than you brushing your teeth. And I said, I hope you take longer than 2 minutes to brush your teeth, basically, right? So they kind of get them in the mind frame like, yeah, I didn't watch the video, or get them here, you can watch the video, brush your teeth, right? So I kind of put in a sense of urgency. I don't sit on it. If you sit on it and you start saying, okay, get back with me when you watch the video, guess what? Your goal, you gotta go hit your goal, right? You gotta put a sense of urgency in, let them know. The quicker you get in, the quicker you watch these videos, the quicker I can run these numbers with you.
This is crazy. See, fear of missing out techniques. She's telling you to use them to put fear in people so they have pressure, so they do something, and don't leave them alone. Don't give them a moment to think about it.
The quicker you get in, the quicker you can double your money in 45 to 60 days, okay, or less.
What type of investment can you double your money in 45 days? This doesn't mean it's real or good or genuine. It just means you need to recruit. She said 7 people a week she recruits.
So you got to let them know that. And basically, that's the script. That's all I do. That's all I do. I do that voice clip, and then I send this, and then I follow up. That's it, guys. Like nothing magic, right? Wow. Now, to caveat, for my page, hold on. Let me go to my page real quick. Let's see here. Tanya, he got a question. I'll call her back. Let me go to my main page. Okay. So right here, my page, right?
Good to know.
Obviously, I mix my stuff up. I don't, as you know, I don't bombard my stuff with just business. Right. Because I am a content creator, okay? Attraction marketer, okay? See, that's, look, Big Mike just added some more people in. This is that double your money in 60 days. That's the prospect group chat I'm talking about, okay? Right. So now, basically, as you clearly see, I don't know y'all saw this or not. I know you guys saw it from it. I had a whole family trade, right? My 2-year-old niece, she want to trade. She's so smart. Like, without trade. So people
Trading. You're not trading if you're cutting and pasting text. There was another couple of other videos. I think I've put them in here. VG Wealth. We grabbed a couple of videos today. These ones here.
Introduced this to us. I started with that. My account grew to 1,700. I called up Kathy and say, I got 8,300 that I want to put in, so I can have the whole 10,000. On November 29, I had 10,041 in my account. As of today, I'm over 40,000. So I'm using that crypto money to transfer out to use to help pay for the people that are coming. I had him on vital. Because the true service is, you got to help the people. Pull out the money out of your pocket and help them out. Since I'm being blessed here, you know, I can actually use some of that to, you know, be able.
You use your winnings to recruit more people. Boy, they've brainwashed these people lovely, haven't they?
Makes that poverty and poor in the world. So if you get to the next one, please. So this is the guy right here. Very handsome guy. He's single. Who's single here?
So the people in the screen he's talking about Stephen Beard, saying that he's a Hampson AI.
This is the founder, the guy that we call Professor Stephen Beard. His name, he found BG in 2018.
So he says
He signed a 10-year partnership with the BSJ in 2022 to enhance verify retail investors. He combines academic insights with practical trading experience, mentoring, and leadership. Yeah, by 2026. So we are looking forward for next 2026 to start. I think they're going to open on next year, 2037. That's why the latest news, and I think he will appear on that opening of that headquarters in Colorado. So
wow,
erase that poverty and poor.
What's that one? I'll just finish that one off to see if I missed it.
Get the people in. Now, face the outline, if they don't come out there. As a day, all over double, triple, happy. Go and buy the people so one was foul on the Yagas. I always face the outfit to us. If I sang or fail Kalana, Langa Langa, Langa Okako, Kolanola. You know, these are the people that are bringing.
Whoops. Yeah, so interesting enough, but let's see what else she's got here.
I love that. It's engaging, okay? I'm sharing results. I'm sharing things, right? And then I always throw out a disclaimer, okay? No matter what. Even though I didn't put like a monetary gain, I do that. Just to be on the safe side because you just never know. You can have haters that can report you, and you can just have Facebook side they want to use their bot that day.
So I've been in the courtroom a few times, and those disclaimers that you read out, they just work a treat. You know, the judge goes, oh, you had a disclaimer. Oh, no court case. We're just going to ignore you because you had a disclaimer. Those disclaimers mean shit. They don't stand up in the courtroom. It's just ridiculous that the fact that they think they can hide behind a disclaimer just in case they're providing financial advice to people.
You enticing people. No, just do a disclaimer. You do that, you're good. If you need help on what to post, if you're not sure if that's a compliant post, go to ChatGPT. That's free. Okay. I'm always using ChatGPT to check my stuff. Even though I might come up with it, I'm like, we're going to put it in ChatGPT still just to see what they're going to say. Right. Yeah. And they come back always with a compliant post for me. They say, well, no, take this out. Don't put that. And I go.
All right. So let's just try that for an example. So let's just go to Google and try this for a wee while. Is BG Wealth sharing a scam or legit? Okay, so there we go. So I've just asked that question, and this is what Gemini, which is Google's version of ChatGPT, says in the search results.
VG Wealth Sharing, also operating as DSJEX, is a confirmed scam and a fraudulent Ponzi-style investment scheme. Multiple international financial regulators and securities commissions have issued urgent warnings against them for targeting users with fake cryptocurrency investment opportunities. Facebook, +4. Key facts about the BG Wealth.
So here's all the government warnings and the like. So how can these people not use ChatGPT, like she says, to ask for a, it's just ridiculous. What I'm interested to know whether that actually works, but I don't think it will. But just for shits and giggles, I'd like to have a look at that domain name. bgwealthsharinglimited.com. And what do we have here? It is there. Well, how about that? That's interesting. So that's quite a laugh. And he is there. Oh, it's funny that I don't know if you noticed what happened there, but the domain name has changed to bg911.cc. They keep changing the domain names every 10 minutes. These are all their fake certificates. They're not real. Anybody can set up a company in any country of the world without having any real big thing. But I just think it's funny that that domain name flicks off to another domain name that's going to be gone in 10 minutes. So if you went you won't be able to see it, but it's 911. So now I'm going to change it to 912 and press enter. It didn't work. Just thought it'd be funny. Yeah. So anyway, I think you get the idea. I mean, I don't know what to say to people or how to help them, but because this whole conversation that this lady's been having is actually all about recruitment. Nothing to do with crypto, nothing to do with liquidity pool trading or anything else. And they have a fake app. It's just lies. And these guys, I'd be interested to see.
Tanya, that was awesome. I really do appreciate you. You are a go-getter, and I love everything that you do. So thank you for sharing what you do, because that helps everyone. Thank you.
That's a good point. Yes. That presentation was absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
She made it so simple. You just talk to people. Just keep talking to people. Just keep going. It's a numbers game. Just keep going. And all those little tips.
It's a numbers game. Well, thank you very much for bringing that out. It's a numbers game, and I just thought it was a cut and paste game.
It's just a powerful presentation, and obviously it works very well because she holds the record for the fastest person to get to level 1, holding the record. And Edwin had that record prior to her. And Edwin, by the way, will be speaking with us next week. We have Edwin next week, and then the following week we're gonna have Big Money Mike. And anyone else that's out there promoting and doing their thing, that wants to share with the team any ideas that they have that could help us all progress would just be a wonderful thing. So, guys, if there's no more questions, there's no more. Oh, here we go. Count. Hey.
Count. How you doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
Oh, wonderful. And again, congratulating what everyone else is doing. Also, this is recorded, right? This whole meeting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay. Where can I find it? Can I find it back in here or?
You can find it at www.cryptocrewmeet.com.
Crypto Crew Meet. Okay. Thank you very much. That's all I need to know. Appreciate it.
You are so very welcome, Count.
All righty.
All right. All right. Thank you for being here. Is there anyone else has a question, anything they want to say, like to say, need to say, have a desire to say before we call it a day on our Tuesday meetings? This was such a great meeting, guys. I'm so excited about the office, and and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like sometimes I'm not sure about this office because it's slowing me down. I haven't been able to promote, and I'm ready to step into that thing and start bringing in all these people. We got all the pieces are here. I've got proof of the deposits. I've got proof of 6 figures in my account. I can talk to anybody about this. I'm pulling $33,000 a month. I'm withdrawing $33,000 plus a month. We are living the life, so I'm ready to promote. I'm ready to start bringing in all these big numbers.
He just said he's bringing in $33,000 a month, and he doesn't even know how the money is turning up. Doesn't understand how the trade's working. Doesn't care whether Stephen Beard is a real person or not. Doesn't know where the company's registered. Doesn't understand the corporate structure. But he said it's not a scam. And I said, really? Well, tell me how they're generating the income. And he's just spent the last 45 minutes in his own, well, let's say Zoom meeting with a lady telling you that you need to recruit. And then he says it's a numbers game. But he said you don't have to recruit. You can just give them your money, wait 6 months, break even, take your seed money out, and then reinvest for another 6 months, and then you'll make money. But if you really want to make money, you need to recruit. And that's what he's doing. He reckons he's getting, no wonder he's not interested in talking to me.
And getting you guys spillovers, but the professor is on me to get this office. So as soon as I get done here, grab a quick bite to eat. I'm on the phone with my realtor, and we're going to see how many of these buildings. I got 5 to look at today. Hopefully, one of those will work. But anyway, that's where we're at. Use that information to help you market that, someone that you know personally, because you guys know me. Somebody that you know has $100,000 plus sitting in their account. They're withdrawing over $30,000 a month, $1,300, $1,400 daily. And all this happened in the first 5 months. Office, third permanent signal, level 3. This is just amazing stuff. And it's not, once again, humble as I can be. It's not to brag. It is to let everyone know that they can do it too. Nothing special. I put in money, I put in people, I put in time. That's it. Okay. Hey, Beverly.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Can Latanya share what is her goal this year as far as making the level to December the 31st? What is her
She wants to make 280,000.
Sure.
Can you hear me, guys? Yeah. Level 7 all day. Level 7 all day. We got to get together. We got to have some coffee or something. Soon as I get back, like, hubby birthday Saturday. I got to go on another trip. Like the end of February.
It's got to go on another trip. It's terrible.
We still gonna kick it too. Well, I guess we're gonna get together around maybe sometime March. I'm gonna send you a message. We're gonna see how we need to do it. So take pictures and stuff too. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So,
great.
Level 7.
All right. Let's do it. I'm predicting we should be at level 7 sometime around the middle of this year.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, sometime around the middle of this year. Yeah, because I got some big stuff planned. Let me tell you, I had to get this office out the way and get that secured, and that's just going to increase what we're doing because having boots on the ground is just. How do you say it's not real? We got 300 offices in the United States. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So anyone else, anything to say? Any comments? Any questions? Anybody need help with anything? We're here. So I'll give it a minute or two. If not, it's time to go snack. We got a snack on, honey.
Time to go eat. I haven't ate yet.
Yeah, she made some roasted vegetables. There's carrots and potatoes and broccoli. And, what else? Peppers, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, there's no more questions. I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I'm your main man, Thaddious, coming to you live from my home here in Houston, Texas. Have an absolutely fantastically blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, that's interesting. I find that interesting. I just either just want to switch off to it, don't care. They'll do whatever it takes to get rich. You might even think, well, what's wrong with it? What is wrong with taking the money? Well, the money's people, that lady said her whole family was invested in it. And they'll be telling people to leave the money in the platform because it will make it last longer and then it will just die. So I think I'm done. I'm going to actually try doing another video tonight. So I'll be back. But everyone in my house is going off to watch the rugby, I think. So I need to say goodbye and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Lovely having people in the chat room all the way through. Do go to my website. Do check out my ebooks, which are new. They're $5 each. Rather than supporting me by buying me a cup of coffee, go get yourself an ebook and learn up about how not to get scammed and read the red flags. There's 3 different ones there to choose from. And the best one is the survival guide. Yeah. All right. See you guys.